You'll know why I'm biting my fucking lip and not said nothing. But yeah,
You quit smoking?
So you quit
Congratulations.
smoking meat, huh?
2 fucking days, mate. I tell you now, I could rip a fucking tree out of the fucking ground.
Oh, don't do that. Your back's already.
Uh,
fucked up.
Right. All that good
Maybe
stuff.
Cat can take some lessons from you, huh?
What?
What?
Not talking, or what the deal is?
All of it.
All of it.
All of it.
I have a video to
That's
share
the
in
one
your
teaching me.
Russia.
Yeah.
I have a video to share in your Discord.
All right.
Where would I be able to put it?
Up your
So
ass.
you can, so you can see what rugby is truly like.
Oh, I know. I played rugby in high school.
General chat.
But
General
yeah,
chat.
just drop it in general chat.
Oh, and don't forget to link your stuff right in the middle of general chat, please.
In Rasher's Discord, food prawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and scroll back up to the first picture there. Enjoy.
Or go to mine and go to food.
Hey Rasher,
What's up?
did you hide those in-house things from your Discord again?
Did I hide the in-house things?
There was an in-house and an in-house wiki.
The wiki is available to the public on the official Discord.
Okay.
I talked with the producer about it, and he said, yeah, we left it open to the public, so they have... it's like a Wikipedia, so that way you can see the numbers that we have in the game if you want more in-depth research. So,
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Okay, there was some questions about it yesterday.
Right, yeah. No, I had it brought to my attention, so I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and ask. And they're like, nope, that's left open on purpose. All right, cool.
All right.
So,
That's fucking horrendous.
what? No,
Nope.
here. Horrendous. No such thing.
Fuck.
Nothing's horrendous.
Average viewers, 1.
Yeah,
Max viewers, 3.
yeah, that hurt. that
That's why we try
fucking
to tell
hurt.
you not to go and do it.
Yeah.
That's why we try to tell you not to go and do it. Yesterday when he said to you.
I mean, Indy rated me whenever the last time he tried to stream it, and he had 1.
Yeah. It's
There's literally just a flat line across the whole thing.
yeah. It's one of the
Two
ones
sparks.
that if you're gonna get affiliated or try to do games that are gonna be bringing in the viewers, and that one is not one of them currently.
No.
It's too saturated.
Yeah.
Which one?
There's too
Schedule.
many people doing it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
And
Well,
you've
that's
got
what
too many
saturated means.
big fucking people on there. But
hmm Well, Indy ran
I'm not
it.
lost any.
Everyone?
He ran it last Friday and said he had nobody show up, and so that's your clue there.
Aye.
Yeah.
That's exactly the reason why you don't stream a brand spanking new game that's just come out, because if you do that, that's what's going to happen with your numbers.
Unless
Because
you have the
everybody-
following.
Right.
Like aye, unless you've got the following. Like everybody trying to make it in this game is going to be playing the newest game because that's what they think. They think
There's a
if they play
guy
the
who's
newest game, they're
followed
gonna get
me.
numbers.
From day to day, since the very first day.
Yeah,
we
Mitt.
met.
Yep.
Amazing bloke. He's been there every day, and he came in. He says, "You're not on gold mining, Sim. What's going on?" And I was like, "What do you fucking say?"
Yep.
So, well, I'm gonna do something different, but yeah.
Now, once you're
It's just the wrong
affiliated, you can do whatever. But if you're trying to get affiliated, if your stream numbers drop below 3, that's when you raid out. Because it's gonna hurt you. Because I mean, like Sandman's got numbers. The only thing he's trying to get is his average, and yeah, it's taken in.
The average is still good. I'm on 9.1
Right.
average.
So now you gotta make
I've
sure
done
you
my
keep it.
6 out of
Streams.
7 days. I've got 33 out of 50 followers, and I've streamed for 40.6 hours in an 8-hour stream.
Right. Ree.
But
I don't know why that didn't show up. Of course, it's gonna be delayed.
yeah, that game as well is just, yeah. No offense to Indy. I think Indy's an amazing guy. But
Yeah.
streaming it, different story.
Yeah, it's a. I don't know. Like, I can't sit and watch it. It literally. I tried watching you guys for 5 minutes and I couldn't do it.
No,
I've tried.
I can understand from a viewer side of it how you're just watching somebody sitting there at a mixing station for hours on end. It's gonna slowly break your fucking head in, but yep. Are you not doing bad, Bernie? 19 viewers, loving life.
Well, the
Chilling.
highest I had so far was actually the highest I've ever had, and that was what
22.
23, I think. Somewhere
It was
around there.
22, and that's when you were getting roasted.
Yeah.
Back to the roast.
What kind of roast? I like roast. See, I got everything piece of cake. I had the 7 days. I got the this, the that, the other. I just got to hit 50. So we're 15 away.
That's right.
So
Hit
it's,
that freaking follow button, people. What are you doing? Bernie's good people.
I'm good people. I'm also easier to make fun of. Ask Cap.
Right.
Oh,
And Geo, because he's the one that started roasting you.
No, Cap did it last time.
oh shit.
Oh, I'm on about this stream.
Cap is so nice that you know, like I said, he'll watch you, but he won't tell you that you're an absolute idiot until he quits out or mutes himself, goes out, smokes, and then tells you in your chat that you're stupid.
That's well, I'm chicken shit. That's what that's.
Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, and somehow you have a wife. Interesting. They could probably whoop your ass too. So,
Right.
Ooh.
is that why when she comes home you say, "Okay, honey, where you want it? How high?"
That's why your
It was-
bacon's crispy, mate.
Oh,
I can feel the heat from here. Fuck.
damn. Well, I got to call it a night, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, see, the thing is, you keep talking about how crispy our bacon it is, and it's because we have fucking teeth to eat it. Have you seen British teeth?
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Oh hell, Dave don't have no
We
damn
can chew
teeth.
through fucking breeze blocks, mate.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know what you're on about our teeth for. They might not be straight and in line and the same colour as your fucking white
hold on.
things, but
Dave, you get teeth?
Yeah.
You get teeth?
You got teeth?
I have false teeth.
Alright, okay. You gotta say, you're fucking right, he's posh then.
Right, posh. With his fancy
I'm
fake
I'm
teeth.
still looking for my teeth, mate. I'm still looking for my teeth. Fucking,
yeah, but you're fucking Scottish.
I lost them motherfuckers
There's
years
a
ago.
difference. Most Northerners don't have a teeth because they're always out fucking scrapping.
Interesting.
In my actual gob, I've probably got about 7 teeth of my own.
You mean 7 tooths?
Yeah.
So you
No,
don't have a
teeth.
teeth brush? You got a toothbrush?
I have teeth, not teeth.
You sure?
It's like the Yank saying foots instead of feet.
Oops.
Hey. You have not lived until you have put on your Chevrolets and walked down the street 500 miles.
Yeah.
Fuck you, mother.
You haven't lived until
I'm
you
sorry.
fucking opened up your trunk on an elephant. Oh, sorry, car.
Hey, you know what? I get my car washed by an elephant, thank you.
And no, Geo, I'm not saying Keith. I'm saying teeth. Teeth.
H, not H, H.
That's what I said, H.
Oh no!
Ah. There's some roasting going on here tonight, isn't it? I'm fucking, even my face is warm, mate. Got like red skin piping up. The fuck's going on?
Oh, there's been plenty of roasting so far.
Oh God! First thing fucking, what's his name even did was come in here and just start fucking throwing daggers. Hey, where'd it go? Oh no! Give me my bucket back.
That's
Thank
I've
you.
had that happen
mate.
before.
What are you doing? Washing the bucket now?
Well, it is dirty.
Don't worry about
He
it.
had
You're
to
not
watch
playing.
His yeah, don't
I am
worry about
actually.
it.
One gold money, so
You'd be
Oh, see,
playing.
he was supposed to go to bed, but
Uh-huh.
no, he's back away.
fuck that shit.
Well, he blew 5
The
hours
brains-
playing Schedule 1.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a
That's
Brenny
GMS.
6.5 hours on this.
I can
Apparently,
sit here and talk about bacon while I fucking dig. So good.
apparently, I got to go to Satisfactory.
Oh no. It's a good game, but
I need to eventually. Somebody bought it for me, said not to play it till after 1.0 released, and 1.0 released, and I still haven't played it. So
I can't remember if it's multiplayer or not, but that'd be a hell of a time.
yeah, I don't know if it is or not. I
not
think
sure
it
about
is. I
multiplayer.
think it is.
Ask Dad Paul if he likes pork belly.
Wrong with pork belly.
Deadpool, do you like pork belly?
Nope.
There you go, Master Tots. Now you
I
know.
like pork shoulder, mate. That's what I
Well,
like.
he's definitely not American.
Because we've got pork shoulder in the fucking freezer ready to go for tomorrow from your mum and dad when they come over. Do the full pork joint shoulder.
Nice.
It's easier to chew.
Mm-hmm.
With the no teeth.
I mean, I got it.
We've got proper
I gum it.
teeth.
What are you talking about? I don't chew, I gum it. It gets gummed to death.
Half you fuckers are at nearly 90 anyway, so half you bloody twats fucking use blenders and fucking whack it in there and turn it into syrup anyway.
Oh,
And then you probably
yeah.
put that over your bacon. Make it nice and crispy, Sunday lunch taste.
I'm glad you're calling it bacon.
Yeah,
No,
that's
no,
exactly
no.
what it is.
It's all bacon, it's just different
What did I
parts.
just do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
What's up,
I said
Oliver?
it wasn't bacon.
What's
You
happening?
got back bacon, you got front bacon. Your shit's just... It's...
Rat.
It's real
Oh.
bacon.
No, it's not.
See, here's the thing: is we like pork loin as a roast, right? We don't turn it into bacon.
I'm not
It's
saying
got
it.
a better use, you know.
Go in the oven and get fucking baked.
Right, and then you cut it up, or turn it into pork chops. There's better uses for it than
Yeah.
bacon.
Pork chops, that's what I'm doing. Big
But
old
Lamb
pork
roast.
chop.
yeah, but no bacon.
Lamb roast for Geo.
Yeah, no bacon goes from the belly, and we don't waste that shit.
No, that's all good.
You know.
So our bacon is sliced pork belly with flavour like hickory, apple, maple. Fucking amazing.
Yeah,
I'm sure it is,
we
mate.
can, yeah. And we can have that sort of flavour on our bacon.
right. If you smoke a pork loin,
Cherry! Fucking cherry!
cherry wood. Yeah, you guys don't use cherry wood.
Oh, God.
Oh,
I bet
cherry
you put cranberry fucking sauce on it and all and shit like that.
No, cherry wood bacon. Like it gives it a different flavor.
Nice.
No.
Smoking it.
Like applewood, hickory, we got all the different flavors. But cherry's a good one.
That's right.
No.
No, you don't like cherry wood.
Never been to America, never tried your shit.
And you're
You're
missing
missing
out.
out on a lot of stuff over here, and we're missing out on a lot of stuff over there. I know that. There's some stuff that I really want to try if I came over, but you bacon ain't one of them.
Oh, if you had it, you'd change your mind. You'd be like, hell yeah.
Oh, no, we wouldn't.
You won't, because within the first meal, I'd have put on fucking 20 stone.
It'd be
I'd be
happy.
walking round with fucking... No, I wouldn't have ankles anymore. They'd be nicknamed cankles. It's where the ankle
Yep.
meets the fucking foot and it'd just be missing. It'd be cankles.
Yeah, it'd be
I'd
good.
be walking around on these little stubs.
You'd
a
be
fucking
fat
leg.
and happy.
That's right.
No,
Hashtag
I'd be-
£600 my life.
Right.
It's not
fucking wallet
600 pound
would weigh
my
less.
life. It's 600 pound life, dude. God, if you're gonna make fun of us, fuck, get it right. God
the only
bless.
thing that's going to lose weight is my fucking wallet when I have to pay for another set of seats to come back.
No, that's included on Southwest Airlines.
But you're not arguing. So when I say 6 cows a day as a little exaggeration, see?
Oh, well, see, we do eat 6 cows a day.
Mm-hmm.
We eat cows 6 different ways.
It just depends on how many moms there are.
You know, that's wrong. Even more things giggling like that's. Oh,
Oh my
good
god.
effort, Brenny.
Yeah, made me chuckle.
It worked. It worked.
I was a little worried about how that joke would go across, but
No, you're good, mate. I told you, I'm as easy as they come, mate. You can spread me like butter, mate. I'm fucking happy as Larry.
Yeah.
I have my moments when I can't when I'm sat there dribbling over tablets and shit, but yeah, all good.
Yeah, no. Like I said, Sam ain't got the Billy Bob bug, so he's hot. I think he's done. I haven't checked Discord to see if he freaked out on the official Discord or not, but
Really?
yeah.
Mhm.
Is that
Again?
which bug?
It
Yeah.
no longer counts as total.
Nope,
Oh, he's had that one for a while now.
No,
What?
Sandman.
no, Sandman's
Got it.
got it now.
Oh, Sandman?
Yeah, he got it.
Yeah.
Like right
Yeah, but
before he got
deserved
done.
it.
So, but
He
yeah,
deserved it.
he deserves
Still
it.
attention.
Jeez. But I think he said if it doesn't update, because he was gonna reload in and do it again, and if it doesn't update, he said he's done. So like you can just do the
Well,
screenshots.
I did this last season. I got all unhappy and pissed off, and I look back at it now and I'm going, I could have still dug my season.
Yeah.
There's no fucking difference. It's just not on the board. You can see what everyone else is doing. If anything, it's benefiting you
Right.
because they're not fighting you. You're fighting them.
And then at the end, you just pass them all, and they're gonna be like, "What the fuck? Surprise!" Yeah,
Bad motherfucker.
that's right.
Did you see who showed up on the board in Wolfstein?
Over there, I'm looking.
Let me
Okay.
see, motherfucker.
Oh yeah, he ain't playing either. He was making enchiladas.
Well, I was making enchilada casserole, but they're not talking
What
about
the
me.
Fuck!
They're talking about one of my
You fucking
friends.
hiding buckets, motherfucker.
Who?
No,
Mate,
no, no.
you've been
he's
hiding
doing, mate?
buckets, haven't you? You
No,
have.
no. I'm at.
Have
I'm
you
on.
not seen his fucking shed? Fucking,
Mate,
he's not even
mate.
fucking one quarter of it out yet, mate.
He's
He's
talking
just
about.
doing it.
He's talking about ninth
What
The
the
ones
place.
that are fucking rolling out the door.
Oh, shit.
Ninth place on the board. That's who he's
Wait,
talking
hold
about.
on. He doesn't normally play this board, does he? He
Well,
doesn't play
He
DLC.
he'll jump where I'm at.
Bucket, everyone fucking
Mate,
bucket
listen,
right now!
I actually, I've got a lot of respect for Miller. I
Yeah,
actually like that geezer. I mean, that geezer, when my goal, he was the first person that reached out to contact me when I first got that
The
no
bug.
counting bug. He
Yeah.
actually sent me a message in Steam to tell me to not to be so fucking stupid and just keep throwing.
Right.
That's good.
Yeah. No, he's
I
good.
I do like Miller. I do like Miller. Miller. I've got hundreds of time for Miller, and I've got hundreds of time for Butch as well. I like Butch as well.
Yeah. And Birch is on the
Yeah.
DLC. So
Yeah.
I'll be back after a while, guys.
okay,
Okay.
Tiger.
No bother. Take it
Have a
easy,
good
mate.
Tiger.
Birch or Butch?
Birch.
B-I-R.
Take care, Tiger, mate.
Butch.
I'm gonna give you the same advice, man. We better get to digging.
I know. I know. I definitely fucking. That mate. I'm just keen in the new. If I could see him coming up behind me, fuck's sake.
Yeah. See, I'm friends with
Yeah.
him, so I saw him slowly approaching, and I'm like, it's only a matter of time.
He's pretty quick. Like he's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have no
Oh,
hope
as
for
I
this
say,
leaderboard.
as I say.
You do. You're fine.
As I say, that's not who I'm competing against this season anyway.
No. No.
No. I have only one goal this season, and I'm sitting where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah.
That's good.
You're doing good.
Man,
Ryan,
that's
what's
crazy
happening?
that you have all of this stuff, but you're not playing the game.
Is that?
Your numbers, they keep moving, and you're not playing. It's crazy.
I know. I know. I know.
Must be that bug,
Great.
mate. That spaceship
It's a
bug.
bug. It's a spaceship bug. It's
What did you put on a bed? Deadpool.
Egg?
What do you put on a BLT?
Oh,
a
BLT. Hell, I thought that was a fucking eye.
bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Elliot.
No, he's on about big breakfast BLT thing, isn't he?
No, bacon, lettuce,
Oh,
tomato.
BLT's bacon, lettuce, and tomato.
Well, bacon, lettuce, tomato, but you know, because you guys don't have bacon, he's trying to figure it out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We do have bacon, and it's bloody decent bacon in comparison to the American shit.
It's decent,
Go on,
but
Dave.
it ain't great. Ours is amazing.
I'm holding Dave back on a fucking leash, lads, so... And
Uh-huh.
girls. You're fucking, I'll let him go, that'll be it. It's like a fucking Belgian Malamute, mate, fucking jumping over a wall after you.
Let him loose. I could use a gummy.
There we go.
Oh,
we go.
Yeah, you
yeah,
lot are
that-
fucking laughing over there. They're like, yeah, just
Fuck
fucking
off.
pull
No,
out
I
your
put my
350
teeth in
Smith
to
and
bite.
Wesson.
Oh, fuck. Never mind. Leash that
Hey, Cap,
motherfucker.
don't be picking on my mod here, okay?
Good,
My
man.
mod.
I put my teeth into bite. Fucking hell.
I'll
He's
just
definitely
pull out
living
my fucking 357 Wesson, mate. I'll be alright. Smith and Wesson will fucking deal with that cunt.
Yeah. No, like bringing
Son
out
of
the
a
ugly side of me.
Bring
I
out
don't
the
like-
ugly
I don't like
side.
being ugly, man.
it.
I want to be ugly.
The only population that I know who fucking shoot each other just for a laugh.
I mean, you got to test the bulletproof vest. Make sure it actually
You do.
works.
Mate, I've seen some of the shit you lot get up to. It's fucking daft.
Yeah. Some of it doesn't even involve alcohol.
Yes.
Oh, paranoid shit that you fucking put in cars and...
Oh, Tannerite?
The
That's great
guys-
stuff.
Put that
the
shit in
guy that's fucking
everything.
sat there shooting. He's like, "Are you sure you put that fucking bucket in there right?" He's like, "Yeah, hell yeah, man. That's in that car. It's down there. Shoot properly, you little cunt."
Oh,
And the
my
next
beer.
minute, the fucking door comes past his face inches away.
Yeah.
Where it fucking blew the whole fucking side of the car out.
And it
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking sweet.
That's Tylenite, mate. That'll do that.
Right.
Bye bye, Carl.
What do you do for fun?
Me?
Yeah.
I'll sit at home, mate. I look at the fucking crows outside and count them. If there's too many, I get superstition and shut my curtains.
He goes over his photos.
Over his
Just
photos.
I do me power up, my systems check, fire up the thrusters, the Thrustmaster 3000,
Mhm.
and then we make sure that the weather's okay, not too dark, too light, just right. And then we sink that fucking dirty big metal bucket inside that soil and off we go.
Yeah. He don't blow shit up.
That's what I do. Because I ain't walking anywhere anymore. I've got an excuse now. Doctor's note said rest.
Mhm.
Fucking walking down beaches all day. No, not today, motherfuckers.
Not today, motherfucker. Yeah.
Maybe tomorrow,
Yeah,
but not today.
I miss shooting now. If I could do something, it would be fucking get my hands on a fucking...
Right.
I'd just get my hands on an SA8, even if it was a ball pop. Like a little ball pop. Have a little laugh with that for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Even your ARs. Some of your ARs are really, really nice.
Yeah, great. Great.
That's the one thing I think, if you were to go away from the food side of stuff, the fact that you can, on your own property, create a sandbank and just take your son out and shoot, that's the thing that I would love to do, is like the hunting side of stuff. I know there's probably some vegans and stuff like that, but the hunting is a fucking big thing for me. Something I've never been able to do properly. I've done stuff on the side, like farmer jobs where I've gone round and got some, doing rabbiting with pheasants. We've done,
Shall hunt foxes and shit too, right?
rabbits with ferrets, sorry, and Pleasanton. I was trying to work out the word then. Pleasanton. With
we're
pellet
not-
guns, but
Over here, we're not allowed to do the old fox hunt anymore.
no, the fox couldn't stop, mate. Been banned, but they still do it. But there's anti-fox crews down there where they start throwing bottles of smelly into the hedges and stuff, trying to shear the dogs off the path.
You gotta use like beagles and shit, right?
Yeah, big time, mate. There's hundreds of them.
Yeah, that's been outlawed in some of our stuff too. Like, you can't hunt bears and cougar with dogs, or they can now. I don't know. It switches every couple of years.
What we need to do is put dogs back on the cougar.
Yeah.
But then again, Oregon went and fucked that up and let the wolves come back in. So
Right.
that was a waste of time.
You know. You know.
The bear population must be fucking swindling now.
What, here?
It must be going down.
No.
Because the amount of contacts that you lot have with bears close in towns and stuff, they're not just gonna dart them and move them out of the way and go, here you go, you go settle over there. They're fucking
Oh, we
shoot them down, done.
Yeah,
There's some meat for everybody.
But yeah, no, we get plenty. I mean, like, I want to say a couple months back, we actually had one right by our house. Just walked right up. Pretty much was right
Black
in the...
bear or grizzly?
A black bear.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Oh
much,
yeah, I remember that. That was fun.
I just pretty much walked through the drive-through of the local place. It's like, hey, what's up? I'll take a burger to go.
Let me just pinpoint right where you are, Rash.
Right,
Good
right.
deal.
Right, exactly. Getting closer. But, yeah. No, you can go pet him if you want.
Can I pet that doggy? I want to
Yes.
pet that doggy.
You just walk up and,
Sometimes you think they are dogs, you know.
yeah, you go grab one of the
They'll
baby
walk right up
bears.
to you.
They're great.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck no.
Oh, yeah. Just
What
pick
was
him
that
up.
film with fucking Leonardo DiCaprio where he gets fucking goes up against that bear?
Titanic?
Remnant. No, Remnant. That was it. Yeah, fuck that
Oh,
bear.
Revenant. Yeah.
Not Titanic?
Yeah, fuck that bear.
That's CGI.
Oh, he was sinking clean into the ground. Yes, but you've seen and heard some of the stories live of where people have had bear attacks and they've gone back into the ins and outs of it. It's like,
Well,
fucking
actually, that was
hell.
based on a true story. Hugh Glass was actually a real
Yeah.
guy.
Same as that one with the, what was it, 117 hours or whatever it is.
Oh, aye, 147 hours. 127 hours.
Something
One
like
of the guy
that.
had to cut his
Yeah.
own fucking, was it his arm? He had to
Yeah,
cut
his arm.
Yeah, he had to cut his arm off.
Mhm.
There's another American that trapped himself in a combine and ended up
Mhm.
having to do the same, but he didn't get a film about it, so he's a bit good.
They wrote a song about it, didn't they?
Fucking crazy.
I've got a combine harvester.
I got a brand new combine harvester.
Ah, you mean the good old
That's
Wurzels.
Moravians.
Oh, the old Wurzels, aye.
My dar is my mar, and my mar is my dar, and my
dar.
sister's my dar's mar, and we all live together in a happy family, we do. Fucking amazing down here. I get me Guinness, gave me combine harvester, and we have a right, that we do.
Where's that? That's
What?
Yorkshire, isn't it? Is that Yorkshire?
No, that's fucking
Where is that?
Plymouth.
That's Plymouth. Is that the way you speak
Yeah,
in Plymouth, is
Plymouth.
it?
Yes, mate.
Is it? Holy fuck.
Weirdos.
Hmm.
We love a pint of Guinness, I do. Them Guinnesses down here, they're a lot better than they are up there, I tell you.
I had a mate that used to fucking live in Devon, but he came to Scotland to live with his wife. And his family was off with Devon. He used to go back and bring me back this fucking bottle of cider. Mate,
Bucket,
it looked
everyone
somebody
fucking
had actually
bucket
drank
right
the
now!
Cider and chucked the ring up back in the bowl. It was a bottle of Scrumpy. A bottle of Scrumpy, man. It was disgusting looking, man. It
They
looked
don't
like
let
he
it
drank-
ferment. You get
Have
like
you
half
seen it?
apple
It's
still
got
in it,
fucking
yeah.
big chunks in it. I said to him, mate, if you drank that and fucking spewed it back into the bottle. That's disgusting.
You remember when you go to like the carnivals and you got to try and grab the apple out of the fucking barrel? It's like drinking that shit.
Like I
Bernie
said to him, I'll
rated.
put that in. Oh, sorry, mate.
Ooh, look at that. Bernie dragged me here. Well, welcome. You'll be fine. I'm surprised it took him that long to raid over. I know he was saying he needed to be gone like freaking 40 minutes ago, but, you know. But welcome, raiders. You're now stuck with me.
He didn't go because the conversation was
Finally, a
riveting.
good stream. Thank you,
Hey,
Rush.
good stream.
The
With a proper
conversation
cam.
was riveting, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Ugh.
Best camera in the game right here. This is a top 10 camera view.
Oh, that's what this company. Oh, that's what this
Definitely not
company-
top 10 camera view, but
Oh, it is. Sure it is.
it's not.
We
it's
don't.
not.
We don't have.
That's actually the camera view I use.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Well,
no,
there you
hell
go,
no.
Dave. There you go. You're
We
learning.
don't have food debates over here like Bernie's.
Mhm,
We keep it nice and calm and chill.
Do we?
Talk about day-to-day life stuff and
Well, shit.
So
Yeah.
technically, it's more boring.
It's more
Thank you.
boring.
no, it's more entertaining.
More entertaining. I don't know.
You
Seeing,
don't come away with a fucking headache.
seeing Deadpool riled up is pretty fun.
You can't get me riled up, mate. Too
How come
lovable
my
for that.
straight is so, or the hole is so straight and uniform?
Because
You
he's
don't know
got
what the fuck he's doing.
he's got ancient Egypt blood, mate. Rock cutters.
Rock cutters, you know. It might be the fact that, you know, this camera view allows for much straighter edges.
Yeah, it's definitely not that.
Definitely
Oh,
not
it's
that.
not like it's happy.
Oh, man.
No, but it does make sure you don't mess when you're emptying into the truck.
Empty.
Oh, I don't
I don't
miss
know
it.
how you can tell how far you're going down.
Well, you just have to
You get
compare
used
it.
to it.
Yeah.
It's like when you reverse a truck and you haven't got a real rear view mirror, mate. Exactly the same.
Yeah, no, it's just peripheral vision. Compare the edges. I'm not even looking at where the teeth of the bucket goes. I'm looking off to the side, and I'm watching where the dirt deletes as it gets scooped into the bucket.
It's because he doesn't have teeth to know where that's at.
Right, right. I'm toothless. So is more efficient to undermine your tracks while digging. It is, it
Yeah.
is. You know, that's why Bernie does it. He's much more efficient than I am.
And if you create a circular pattern going down into the ground,
Mm-hmm.
it don't take as long to just drive straight out than it does up. So if you do that, you do better off.
Yeah.
You guys are starting to figure out the tricks to be a top 10 leaderboard player.
Thank you.
That's right. And currently, Bernie is a top 10 leaderboard player.
Yeah.
Currently.
right.
That's right. That's right.
Where are you?
He's number 8.
He's an 8.
8th place.
Fucking get on, Brenny.
Yeah.
Stay, no mate.
I mean, he's got a 10K lead on the next one.
How many videos have you watched?
I think one.
One. You know,
You know,
how it is.
I'm actually really sad that Rasher didn't have any shameless plugs this time.
Oh, no. No shameless plugs.
You know it's friendly banter, mate. I got shit when I was coming up to 8, so...
That's cool. How much did
Who
I
the
pay to
fuck's
get
this
up there?
cunt on the leaderboards?
Not
Nobody
enough.
knows this
Not
cunt.
enough. Not enough. I should have paid more, then I would have been higher on that board, but see, I'm limited in my funding.
See, I think what happened was that Cap's wife was like, hey, if you don't win, you're getting kicked out.
We just need Ryan now to jump up with the DA squad.
Yeah, Ryan's
What's
working on
that?
it. Ryan's working on it.
I know he'll be up there.
It's only 6K away. He can do it.
Then you got Billy Bobby, he's coming over. He'll be up there soon.
Yeah. Sandman, I don't know. Sandman might. Like I said, he was hot.
All them
so.
DAs in front of Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, good old Nuke Eastwood. And Bernie will be there. Bernie's putting in work.
Miller Eye's just going to shoot out of nowhere from 18 all the way up to like 200 odd.
All right, Geometric, it was good seeing you. Thank you for coming over with the raid, and we'll check you out another time.
Thank you much, Geometric.
Yeah,
Take care,
thanks,
Gio.
thank you for
Nice to
following
meet you,
Brenny.
mate. Take care, buddy.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my
Everybody knows that I'm
God, he's
cooler
so
master any day of the week.
goddamn cool.
That's right, that's right. And thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated.
See you, mate. Have a good one.
It's almost like we're entertaining or something. Oh my gosh.
I know, what's going on?
Right?
I don't
You,
know.
you
I was,
should have come over to Indus stream. That was well entertaining.
No. I tried. I really did. I tried. I just
Is
can't.
that why my viewer count went up to 2 and then fell back off again?
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
I jumped over to see what was going on, and it was when Indy was trying to get you to watch him jump on a fucking basketball.
Oh, right.
And that was when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Did you feel the energy difference?
oh yeah.
Well, what do you mean energy difference?
Me.
You were busy bagging shit.
Oh, I was enjoying the creativity side of it, where I was just finding different names to call shit.
Yeah, no, I
I'm
watched.
telling you, have
I
you
don't know
done
if I
the
can share
Pat
them
yet?
names on here, but
I will. I ain't afraid.
Yeah, I watched the bouncy basketball fucking thing, and I was like, yeah, I'm gone.
I created one. I can't remember what it was called, but I created one where when you smoked it, you had unlimited energy and you had unlimited gravity. So the gravity was non-existent. So when you jumped, you could pretty much you were Superman.
Right.
So I was quite happy with that. That was my proudest moment of that stream.
Well, there you
And I
go.
looked at my figures and that proudness soon went.
I mean, you know, as long as you had fun with it, that's all that matters.
Oh no.
It's just that game is just, it did not suck me in, and maybe it's more fun to play than to watch, but I
It
can't
is,
even
and
watch
it's not
it.
something you can stream unless you're doing tutorials or something.
Right.
But there is no tutorials. It's just
Play the game.
it's like playing Minecraft.
Well, Minecraft's more interesting in my opinion, because at least there's some
It's-
creativity to
it's
it.
just
Make
It's
it
Minecraft.
pretty
simple
much
to
the
build.
same. It's down Minecraft to me is down to the group of players that you have with you.
Right.
If you've got a really good big group and you're all bouncing off each other and having a blast and creating like a story out of it, it makes sense. But that game, it's got no story to it. It's just get the next bit of gear.
Now you could probably make it
Um,
fun, you know, if you had the right people in there and shooting the shit, cracking jokes, something.
yeah.
Don't play the game the way it's supposed to, like just fuck it all up.
Yeah.
And it could be entertaining, but
I did try that. So Indy was getting fed up with me because I kept putting all the bins and all the jugs in the middle of the road.
yeah.
Every time you restart the day, it deletes them all. So I was fuming. I spent an hour collecting every single pot, pan, wheelchair, pipe, you name it. I put it all in the room, saved it, ready for him coming in and starting stream because I just wanted to see his face.
Mhm.
Held it up to one of the bridges, it was that high. And then came back and it was gone. I was like, really?
Yep.
All that work? What a waste.
What a waste.
Yeah.
And then Indy started playing hide and seek with weed leaves and whatever else around the fucking. I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on, but it was just, I tried.
It's
I've tried
trying
watching.
to make something enjoyable that's hard to watch.
Right.
I knew it was hard to watch because there's so many people. You got all these big streamers that are got like massive labs going and shit, and
They really
Yeah.
want to.
Well, even the big ones that I watch, you know, Dre and them that played it, it fell off as fast as they started. So
Yep.
they're not even playing it anymore. Like the views just aren't there.
no.
So if a big creator is like, yeah, no, I'm already on to my next game. Hell, Dre's playing Ships at Sea and getting better views.
Good for him.
Just saying, broken ass game, and he's getting better views than the popular game, which is Schedule 1. So
Master, yes I do. We have that over here as well, mate.
diggy diggy hole, Dave.
Clapping and stuff like that. Lovely.
Well, good fellas, I guess I better go to the store.
Yeah,
Oh,
before she gets
You
home
on
and beats in the
shopping
head.
duty?
Yeah, get awesome shit, or else she's gonna come home and fucking whoop my ass with a
Do you know
split.
what you want to do, mate? You want to go get some of that Canadian bacon? I love it.
I stick with real bacon, please. Thank you.
Canadian bacon, mate. Get it down, yeah. Tell you now, your body will feel better for it.
You know what I want? Cap, what would you recommend? Would you recommend Canadian bacon or British bacon, whatever the fuck are our bacon?
It's not, no, it's Canadian bacon. What is that? It's an American thing.
Canadian bacon is from Canada. It's not an
Yeah,
We
American
ain't
thing.
Canadian.
Recommended on pineapple pizza.
Right.
Same island.
Yeah,
Hey,
but
pineapple pizza's good shit. Just
Yeah. Wife loves that shit.
right.
It's not
Yeah.
bad. I've had it. I didn't think pineapple would taste good on pizza, but it's not bad.
Well, that's the only way that you
Hawaiian
can eat.
is the shit.
Yeah, she loves it. That's all she'll eat.
Well, I mean, that bacon is so bad that you have to put pineapple with it just to eat it.
That is also
Because that's
No,
the
that's
only time
not-
I eat that shit. It's with pineapple pizza.
Well, until you've tried Iron Brew, you can't say nothing about English stuff.
Well, Iron Brew is Scottish, so
No,
What's that got to do
Scotland
with it?
is England. It's the same thing. They're not their own country yet.
no,
They
Scotland.
keep trying, but then
Scotland
they keep
is.
faulting their own fucking tries.
Yeah, let's no fucking go there, shall we?
I
We'll
was
no
gonna say
fucking go there.
Scotland
Because
is
here's the thing,
UK.
right? Here's the thing. Yous cunts wouldn't have a
Fire.
monarchy. Yous cunts wouldn't have a monarchy if it wasn't for fucking Scotland.
Hey,
Because
British
you know
fire.
the story.
British fire.
Oh man.
If it wasn't for fucking your King James, yous wouldn't have had a fucking bloodline. There would be no fucking monarchy.
Okay,
Now you
I'll
started
do one better for you.
Bye,
The
Brenny.
recent referendum for the Scottish to become independent from the Brits.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys vote? To stay with us
Right.
Brits?
Right, but hold on. Here's what yous cunts done, right? To make sure that Scotland voted for fucking to stay in the fucking union, was you started all this pish saying that the oil was going to run out, we wouldn't be self-sustainable, and the fucking Muppets in Scotland fucking listened. Every one of them listened to it, and yet
yeah.
Well, that's
scientific
your fault.
scientific
No.
proof
I'll tell you where
proves
his fault
there's
is.
enough
He's a
fucking
traitor.
oil. What?
You're a traitor. You're an Irish
not.
Scottish. It don't count
I'm a
anymore.
fucking traitor. I don't fucking swear allegiance to any cunt in fucking Ireland.
The
Mother-
only thing that
That's-
separates you from Northern Ireland is your Rangers t-shirt. That's it.
Ah,
Oh god.
But the Americans are winning now because we're fighting inside internal. This ain't good.
that's the entire
Exactly.
you know that's the
Look,
This is
whole
what they've been
part.
after since the start. Like they want
I
to
saw
blow
the
on
movie.
blue.
Hey, I saw the movie Braveheart,
That's right.
and it was not like that. They whooped some ass, man. So,
Well,
Oh yeah,
Oh, good.
William Wallace he was a damn good fighter.
right?
How
they
the
shall
hell
not
did that
take
work?
our country.
well,
Freedom.
You'll never take our freedom.
The thing
That's
is that the film isn't. The film was good. The film
Yeah.
was good, but the storyline's no accurate.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. So you're telling me that they didn't throw rocks and sticks?
No, well they did, but the story's no accurate.
Oh, okay.
About William
William-
Wallace.
William Wallace was just as much a tyrant as fucking Edward the Longshanks was.
hmm
I mean, you don't for 1 minute think that he was running through that country and he wasn't raping and pillaging villages as he went south. He was raping and pillaging things as well. The only bad thing that came out of that story was the fact that fucking Scotland fucking turned him in.
Yes.
because it was the only way fucking Robert the Bruce was going to get the fucking throne. That is 100% the truth. That's exactly what happened, because they couldn't catch fucking William Wallace.
Right.
Disappointing.
They
Really?
couldn't catch him. He was they fucking tried everything. The man was just constantly pushing forward.
I'm just
And
sitting here
that's what it
thinking, the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy. That's William Wallace. They couldn't catch him. Can't catch me.
Anyway, fellas, y'all have a good one fighting about whatever the fuck you're fighting about.
All right, Bernie. Later.
You
That's
too,
right.
mate.
Yeah,
Let us
I've
know
got
how
to
that
jump off
Canadian
too.
bacon is.
I got to jump off too. I got to get the old man to bed.
I
All
can
right,
already tell
Dave.
you Canadian
Easy.
bacon is shit.
Later, buddy.
Peace.
Take care, Brenny. Take care, Dave.
Later, Dave.
Take care, guys.
Bye bye.
Take it easy.
Now I'm fucking disappointed, man. Goddamn fucking movies.
Right.
No,
Did
don't
you
get
not
wrong.
realise that movies aren't real?
The storylines, the places, the battles they were all real.
Yeah.
The things that happened in the battles were pretty realistic. The storyline to the whole movie was bullshit. William Wallace never went near any fucking princess. He never went near any fucking princess. That's just untrue. It didn't happen.
Yeah, he didn't
But
throw the boulders and the cabers.
The technical shit that happened behind it was the guy was ingenious. He was totally fucking ingenious, and that's why they struggled with him, because they didn't expect that to fucking happen. They didn't expect one man to fucking stand up and fucking get everybody rallying behind him.
Yeah.
That's
I
right.
gotta rewatch that now.
In the history books, alongside Napoleon.
Sun Tzu, The Art of War.
Yep. And then the other famous thing that Scotland's got for it is the fact that fucking the Roman Empire never conquered Scotland.
That's because you
Oh,
had the
yeah.
Proclaimers.
Bagpipes.
They never conquered Scotland. That's why they built Hadrian's Wall as a fucking way to keep the fucking Scots in. They didn't want them out. They built a fucking wall. They travelled up north and then fucking stopped. They sent in the Sixth Legion, and the Sixth Legion went fucking missing. Because we fucking ate them bastards.
Turn them into haggises.
Fucking eaten. Aye.
Okay.
We
Oh,
ate
yeah.
them bastards.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Well, I mean, have you ever watched what's that film called? The film that's the one about the eagle, the golden eagle. And it was the Roman Empire, and that's what the film was about. It was about them coming into fucking Scotland, and then the thing is, the myth is the golden eagle. Do you know how like each of the armies, each of the legions, when they walked, they had somebody holding a staff, and it had the gold, like a solid golden eagle that sat at the top of the staff. Well, seemingly that's somewhere in Scotland, and no cunt knows where it is, because when the Sixth Legion came in, they were carrying one of them, and it just totally disappeared. Nobody knows where it went to.
That's a trip. I wish I'd have paid attention more in history class, or even just showed up to history class.
I only know bits and bobs of that, 'cause I read a lot of the fucking books and all that was behind it. A lot of the history stuff.
Yeah.
But usually be the same. Usually know the fucking history of your own areas as well, you know what I mean?
Pretty
I
much.
find that interesting.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I get this 200% before I go to bed or collapse. One of the two.
Well, I don't know. I've just been throwing a little bit today. Yesterday, I was taking it easy, playing on the console, putting up numbers on that board, you know.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't stream yesterday.
Well, I was feeling a little wore out yesterday.
No, I get it.
Did a bunch of yard work and all that, and then afterwards, I was just tweaked something in my
did,
back.
yeah.
So I'm like, well, let's take some double dose and pain meds. So I just hung out in the chat.
Did the yard work yesterday too. Fucking, I can tell I ain't done shit in a while.
Felt it, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad I did too, because it's rained for the last 2 days.
That's why I did it. It was supposed to rain. Fucking hot as fuck right now. I'm like, no, rain. That's why I did the work.
Right.
Mrs. did bangers and mash today. That fucking hit me hard. That was a nice meal.
Bangers mash is good.
And after eating that, in a bit of fucking twitchy mode with the back, so took my tablets and then I don't know, I'm zombified again today. Fucking hate it.
Well, I'll take the tablets and then you dig. It doesn't take much thought.
No, I'm cruising away digging, but that other game, that...
Well, it was supposed to be like you
Like
guys play
said-
for an hour, and then Indy was supposed to stream Gold Mining Simulator. That's what he said yesterday. And the next thing you know, you guys are both live.
Yeah.
Schedule
He
one.
came in, I was in the middle of talking to everyone and he rang me on the Discord and brought me in.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready for that, because it just started fucking making loads of noise. I was like, what the fuck's this?
Mhm.
They actually rang me on it, and had a quick chat. Do you want to do this? And I was like, well, you need more players in for that game. See if we can get anybody else in, but everybody's doing their own thing.
Right, right.
Excuse me.
Fireplace, huh?
Everyone's doing their own thing, so it was like, yeah.
Right.
I did say Brenny was having a bad day on GMS. Ask him, see if he wants to come across. And then when I heard the no, it was like, okay.
You know.
Yeah, I think I made a choice.
What
But
did you say is a good
maybe-
seasonal? 60, about 60, 50 or 60 for non-DLC.
Oh, I was saying if you want a good seasonal, do a 50K.
Aye, seasonal.
Yeah.
Seasonal, aye.
Because last season, I don't know, where's 37? Try to do this with a gamepad. It's like super sensitive.
Yeah, I have to do a fucking mouse for it.
Yeah, 60K was about the top of the seasonal on last board. 10K.
Wait.
But if you just wanted to finish that, I'm thinking because it's so competitive this season,
Yeah.
I would do a 50K. Because if you got like Billy Bob
I
coming over
literally-
and all that.
Leaderboard 37, I did the hog pan. I think I did it 4 washouts on it, and I was at 37. Couldn't believe it.
Right.
I think it's a bit different this year. this season, sorry.
Who days? When does the duck go frozen? Is it on permit or is it the day before? I'm trying to remember when it fucking happened.
Typically,
The day before.
it just depends.
The day
Sometimes
before.
it could be like one day to winter and it'll freeze, and then other times it'll be like, 6 or 5 days to permafrost. It'll freeze. It's just random.
I thought it was the dig bug, bug, so I backed out to the menu, came back, and then clicked. Shit. Yep. Weather's fucked.
Go rip it, dig.
Or dig. I just dig.
Right.
I've had issues with Thanks because of that, but that takes 2 minutes to sort, so...
Fuck was that?
Well, my thing is, I was gonna prep for doing seasonal, and so far, what is my seasonal? I don't even know. I've got a 40K seasonal going currently. Like, Wolverine's already at like a 58.
Just so I know, right, Sandman has got the leaderboard bug, and
Yes.
he's done. He's not playing.
That's my
we don't know
understanding.
Aye, that's what you said.
I hope not. He's having a good leaderboard this season.
Right.
I know Billy Bob's gone through the pain and heartache last season with it. It's definitely a kick in the nuts.
Right. Like I said, I didn't even
Oh.
check to see if he reported it or not, but it doesn't look like it. I just got
Down
more
at
stuff.
7th, so I can't remember what it was on this morning. I think he's done 30,000, like he normally does, the normal one wash. That's gone through, but whatever else he's done on top of that.
He said it hit him at the like 435 or something. Billy Bob got hit, or 345 or something. Billy Bob got 347 and it hit him or something.
Yeah, Billy Bob's 347 and he's got it at 343.
Yeah, that's what it was. So that's where he's at. And he said it hasn't moved. So that's right, Bernie. As soon as you leave, Dave leaves. Doesn't even say he's gonna be back. He's just like, I'm gone. So.
You guys, I'm off.
Well, I was hoping to break 400 on my seasonal, but I reckon I'm just gonna have to do another one. I'm at 358 and I've got one wash and I'm 3 days to perma. There's no way I'm gonna get set up and get enough on the board for that. So.
Right. Zooming, we're zooming.
Why don't you get Sandman to come over there?
Yeah, I
He's
don't know if he
doing a
will.
steady dig.
Right. Yeah, I don't know
The
if he
only issue
will.
I know that he's probably the same as me is we're trying to set up that tier 3.5s and that now.
You guys got spoiled with that damn huge excavator, and that makes a hard jump. That's what it is. That's why Dan went over there. Dan's a non-DLC player, but ever since he's used that huge excavator, he's so hooked that he's like, I'm going to DLC. I'll never win ever again, but a huge excavator.
He went back to dump as well. He was using Franks at the start. He was like, nah, this is too much hassle. Dapper's done the right thing though. Not watching the leaderboard and doing a dig, that's a different way of doing it.
Yeah,
and
just
it's
play it.
relaxing. It's not, it's not fighting everybody, and we'll see where we are at the end of it.
Right, constant checking your numbers, and
yeah,
I got to do this much to catch him, and if he puts in this much, I have to do double, and yeah.
I was on for a good dig today as well.
Yeah, you got a lot done, or?
I started off, I think I got my match to about 30%, and then I switched over. So I had other stuff in between, obviously, medical and shit like that, but...
Right.
I was on for a good 15 hours, I'd say, if I was going to stay on.
Dang. Aren't you on vacation?
Supposedly.
Supposedly.
Leaderboards on there. What
Right.
vacation?
Right, leaderboard time.
Yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, that's right.
When you get that bug and you're hooked, that's it.
Well, like
Even my dad didn't understand it. He looked at the screen and went, so let me guess, you move a load of pixels from that bit and you put those pixels in that bit and that creates a load of pixels. So what are you actually achieving? I was like, shut up, Dad. Fucking
Right.
pixels.
Yeah, moving pixels from here, so I get the pixels in the shape of numbers, which gives me pixels to make my pixels look pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty pixels.
Right, it gives me
Like, you
purpose,
can build
okay?
it. Yeah.
He says it in such a way, it's like, you cough now. But really? You're going to put it like that? Yeah, well, yeah, that's what you're doing. No, it's not.
Yeah. It's better than you putting pixels in my toilet and ruining my plumbing.
Oh, mate. I've told him he's banned from the toilet. I've had to put fucking security tape up around it. Don't want no fucking elephant droppings in here, thank you. To the point where this Frank needs to be. Bye bye.
You ready to kill the Frank?
One of them's going, yeah. Even though I'm in it, still not showing up yellow. Well,
You don't want that. Get rid of that. It's terrible.
why does it do that? What? We need to be able to zoom in a bit closer. You know when you're in between vehicles and stuff, you just can't click on it.
Oh,
Okay.
on the map. Yeah.
Yeah, if it would just gave you that extra like
Or a
3,
list on
4
the phone.
times zoom just to grab the corner of it or something. Be well away. I'm not moaning.
Sure.
Feature.
Yeah, features. It's like everybody wants that feature to pay someone to set up your wash plan after a reset.
I heard that the other day. Someone was on about that.
Yeah.
Pay to do it. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
It's the best bit.
Phrase, when will the developers offer you a job? I don't know. You do plenty of research, but none of it adds up. You retired. I think last time they were going to offer you something. Oh, man.
Let me click it. Thank you. Bugger off. Done. Don't need you. Have a good life in your shed. Thank you.
Get on out of here.
Gone.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right? Terrible.
Nick went to take a shower and he never came back. Speaking of.
Yeah, he fell in.
Shower whooped him. Yeah, I know. I bet.
That's probably what happened. That was the end of that. So I'll just lay down a moment and cool off, and then next thing you know, he's like, yeah, I'm just going to eat supper and go to bed. So,
Who's that, Sandman?
no,
Oh,
big.
FD.
Big after. Yeah, he's knackered. He is.
Yeah.
Talking to him the other day, he was like, yeah, the work, honestly, is just. I think he loves it. He's like my mum. When my mum first started her job, she absolutely adores it. And she was coming home every day talking about she'd done this, done that, going on cruise ships and stuff as like a carer, and the woman had no family and no debt, loads of money, so she was just treating everybody, and
Right.
it was really, really good. And every day coming home, and then you know when someone enjoys a job and they can actually speak positive about every side and aspect of it.
Right.
I think FD's got that. Very
Yeah.
rare to find.
No, that's good. He's got purpose again.
Yeah, 100%.
And my purpose is to annoy the piss out of the internet.
Give me the bulldozer. Thank you.
Yeah, we got that right in that fucking
This thing's like a little go-kart now.
Watch where you're driving your spaceship, you can't.
You're on that space game again.
Aye. I nearly lost my spaceship down the fucking hole.
Fucking
It
hell.
was not good. It was not
Is
good.
it that? Is it that GMS? Point
Aye,
one?
Aye. Yep.
Them things, mate. Fucking hell.
Aye.
Them wormholes are quite big and all.
Nearly gave me a fucking heart attack.
Alpha.
If you go down that wrong wormhole, mate, that's light years
Aye,
away. You ain't
it's
coming back.
Fucking, you know it.
Saying that, if you tied a cable off to one of the ships and hung one of them big like fuel ship tank things, you might be able to keep it going on the other side of the world now and bring it back.
Yeah, maybe. If I don't destroy the fucking thing going through the wormhole in the first place. I have been known.
That's good.
Oh, I'm not holding that past you. Where's Fraser on the board?
Phrase is 6th.
ET
On
fingers,
seasonal.
yeah.
No, Max 5.
Definitely retired then.
Let's go, you bastard.
I didn't play. I'm trolling. Oh, okay. You have to send some pictures of your shed, personal, private. I won't say anything. Just for the laugh, for the banter.
Oh, the banter.
Oh, I'd love it, mate. If Fraser sent me a fucking picture of like 500 buckets in a shed, I'd just piss myself. I wouldn't tell you like either. I'd just be sat there giggling. But you're going, fucking hell. I put 2,000 on the board and I'm right behind Smelly Gold. Smelly Gold's coming in, he's put 2,000 back on. What the fuck? Where are these buckets coming from? That was Wolverstein this morning. Do you ever sleep?
Tinny! Save your game.
Should I stay or should I go? That's 2 10 players off the board then. The only reason I was on because Sandman was giving me that little push. Because he was averaging 30 to 40 per day. So if I'd have stayed off for a full week, there's no way I'd have stayed on the board. He'd have pushed me down. And once people get the claws in and there's only a couple of thousand between you and them, they jump up, don't they? Just for the laugh.
If people all around me started getting bugged out, I would be getting nervous.
I'm not nervous, mate. It happens. I've done a really good season, to be fair. What we on? Seasonal. So I'm on 353. Deffy's on 342. Sunny Sunshaker's on 314, but probably still doing the seasonal because he's still flying up. I bet 300 hasn't moved in a few days, unless he's got issues. He was in this morning, but I think he's still having issues with that boat, mate, if I'm honest. Billy Bob obviously is in front, but it's not showing. Bye-bye, whoever that is. They're 220, so From top of board, you're looking at. I think Billy Bob's put in 550 total. That jumps from 550 because he's an alien down to 353, and then the bottom of the board is 172. So there's a big difference. Well, max gold, that's what I'm pushing at the minute. So I'm at 455. If Billy keeps pushing, even after this pool tournament, I'm in the mess. There's no way I'm catching that. I can't keep that pace. How many days have we done now, total? What are we on, 10, 11?
Damn, Wolverstein's catching my ass, motherfucker.
I'm not playing. I'm playing a space game.
How many days are left?
The other Wolverstein.
How many days have we completed so far on leaderboard?
11 or something. We're on 19 or 18. 19.
So we're not even halfway through yet.
No.
So if we can get to that golden 500, and that's including setup and workers and skipping and fucking around, and hopefully that last 15 days, apart from appointment stuff, I should fucking fly.
We'll go get a cigarette, guys. I'll be right back.
Alright. Sit here without me, fuck. I don't want to quit. I want to fuck.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Oh, the box of cigars as well. I was coming around about breaking one of them out and the missus when you fucking dare. And things stink.
Right, right.
So,
Tony, hello, Tony. How you doing?
What we on? 75. Shit, what is it? Gone. That was close.
Fuck. Why do I torture myself like this?
You have to in space, mate. Being a pirate's hard.
I know. I'm looking at this shit now.
What's your new goal? Because you set a goal and you've surpassed it. As far as I'm aware.
Well, I started the day and my first goal was to get to 60k. I got to 60k. Then my second goal was to get to 70k. I got to 70k. So my next goal is to get
100.
no, my seasonal. Do my seasonal.
Yeah, but what's that? Max.
But the seasonal. I
Your
think
max
Smells
is 72, isn't it?
My max is it? I don't know.
72, 264.
Leaderboard. So seasonal Smelly Goals get the seasonal first place with 62,000, just over 62,000.
Love it.
So 62. So I started the day, my first goal was to get to 50,000 on max. Second goal was to get to 70,000 on max, got it. Next goal was to get first place on seasonal for the new anyway. If Millerize coming up, I think that'll get absolutely smashed. if Miller's in there.
Yeah, 100%.
Because he can
Yeah, he's a beast.
throw dirt like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Then my next goal will be 80, so I usually do it like every 10k. So right now I'm sitting at what, 73.
What's your average yards on that side?
Don't actually know. I don't really pay attention to all that shit, I just throw the dirt.
I'd be interested to be fair. I'm sitting around 9, 8. If I put the effort in. Tired, I'm down to about 7.
Ray's is saying 5k, I don't think I'm anywhere near 5k yet. I think my yardage per day is about between 2 and 3. But my yardage and my gold earned is always 1 to 1 or better.
Yeah.
So I always
You're
end
not-
up
you're
with
not
either
taking
the
too much
same amount
burden.
of gold. Same amount of gold as my yardage, or more gold than the yardage I'm putting through.
Mind you, how many buckets is it? 18 to fill your dump truck?
I think I should say 16 or 18, something like that.
16 in a dump truck.
16.
That's crazy. So how many squares is it to get? Well, that don't even work. What I'm gonna ask it don't work. Because you can fill that plant quite quick, can't you? It's like two dump trucks, isn't it?
No.
Fill the plant.
I
I'm
think it's
100%
four,
of
is
it.
it? No, four
Four.
or five.
Alright.
4 or 5 dump trucks.
Wow.
Alright. So what Phrase is talking about, he said to go check in suggestions in the veteran miners. And so what he's suggesting is to balance the game is to increase the Frank speed to 300 and to also increase the processing speed of the Orange Beast.
We was talking about that this morning, though, weren't we, Wolf?
And
You've got 3 types of players. You've got the people who are away at work all day and just want to have a little dig. You've got the people who can put 2 to 4 hours in per day. And then you got players like you and myself, which would be any hours. It don't matter. If you've got your goal set, that's it.
right.
So to do that, you're going to change and divide that community.
Well, the issue you have
I've-
is with the Franks already being increased speed, the lower tiers can't process it. So now you'd have to increase everything else to process the speed because you changed one thing on a Frank. So that doesn't fix the problem, it creates problems. And the Orange Beast is already processing. I guess it could process faster. I mean, I don't see an issue with that.
Shortening the leaderboards to 2 weeks.
I don't know about
Or even
that.
the seasonal to 2 weeks would be. Everybody's doing seasonals regardless. Max Gold, there's few of us that are pushing for that.
Yeah, I don't agree with that one. I know Billy Bob and others want to do that. The thing is, you don't have to play the full month. If you want to play 2 weeks, do 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But there's some people that like won't be able to start a leaderboard until a week late. So now they only get to do a leaderboard 1 week. You know?
Yeah.
I think that the time scale difference would be a way, but you know, that's about the only thing I would do on that aspect. But when he put that in the suggestions, he's also claiming that top players, there are no god players playing this leaderboard because the game's not balanced. And what he considers a god player is himself, Vileborg, Classy Games, and Face. Everybody else, they're nobodies. But I get where he's coming from wanting to do that, but if you are a god player, that means that you have min-maxed the game so much, it doesn't matter what you're going to do. You'll never be happy with the solution because they increase it, then you're going to find a way to hit that max, and then you're going to want to push that, and it just continually caters to a very, very small percentage of the community. When the rest of the community, you know, most of your average players can't even keep a Frank line full. If you're a top 10 player at that point, you're no longer an average player, you know. So, but it's just one of those things you have to look at when you're doing shit and come to the terms that, you know, you've gotten to a point where you're so good at the game, it's just what it is. But the majority of the people won't get a top 10. Even if you quit playing, those people wouldn't get a top 10. You know, there's always somebody a little bit better. So.
That's how you get better. Playing against people better, right?
Right, right. But that's the whole thing, is those people that want to improve, they'll seek out ways of improving. But forcing people, it's kind of like me wanting a hard mode leaderboard. I understand that there's only a few people that would compete on a hard mode leaderboard, and that's why I don't want the leaderboard to be a hard mode. I want a hard mode leaderboard separate from the regular leaderboard. So,
The option.
Like the Frank challenge sort of thing.
well, the Frank one took place during an actual leaderboard, but it's not forcing people to do it without. You know, there was an option if they wanted to, they could do without. But it's just, you know, I think Phrase, as much as he wants to challenge and everything, it's if you continue to cater to your god tier players, then the rest of the community suffers and will no longer play. And if that's the case, you kill the leaderboards just for a minute few, basically your top 10 players. And it's like, you know, me personally, I don't want it to tweak and be fixed just specifically for us to have a challenge. I want people to come up, I want to teach them, I want them to do better than me and knock me off the board, you know, take over, take the mantle from me, that kind of thing. But, I mean, I really do think that there are other balancing ways, you know, instead of doing speed up Franks to 300, it's already at 200 and whatnot. Why can't we look at other balancing? Okay, reduce the gold totals, increasing prices, something that's going to slow everybody down, force progression, because you can go from drilling directly to Orange Beast when, you know, during a leaderboard, wouldn't you want to go hit tier 2, tier 3, work your way up? Maybe you could skip from a 3 to a 5, but, you know.
That's too easy.
Right, right.
I agree with that. It's too easy. I went straight from hogpan to drilling to tier 6, which is... You shouldn't be able to do that.
Right, right.
And with it being a simulator, you'd expect, obviously, that little... We were talking about this morning, weren't we, Wolf?
Mm-hmm.
Saying if we were to do, like, little changes, like I suggested the leaderboard getting updated once a week. You see your own and what the last one was per week, but you don't see everybody's.
Right.
And see if that creates a different digging style and challenge. And then you said you won't play well because you use those numbers as your push.
That's my push. If I can't see numbers moving in the board, if I can't see me climbing spaces, I just wouldn't play the game. It's no use to me. I don't want to play it. That's what motivates me to fucking move forward. I want to see the numbers move. I want to see how close I'm at. I want to push myself further to see if I can get in front. And if I'm not seeing that, the game's completely lost on me.
I've tried finding that little link between everybody, but it'd have to be like a poll or study where there's a questionnaire that goes out and everybody answers that questionnaire
Right.
and hand it back in. There's no way around it.
Right.
Because it's a community game. You've got a community that obviously stick to it, really enjoy it. The only way to fight that is doing a community decision, not a single decision.
Right. And that's where you would have the suggestions on, drop the suggestions of what you think should be done, what you would like, and that allows the community to review it and go, hey, I like this, let's, or I don't like everything about it, but I do this, and this instead. You can brainstorm in a public forum.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the biggest thing. And if you are looking at leaderboard players to figure out a balancing for leaderboard, you would look at your active player base and not just what the gods say. If the gods have spoken, they're not speaking for everybody. They're speaking for what they want.
My only problem with that would be, I don't really like to say it, but my only problem with that would be is, would the devs listen, or would somebody say something and them completely take that person, you know who I'm talking about,
right? So
take that person's side.
At this point, I don't see that happening anymore. They are very, very active at listening to what the active community wants.
Right. Okay.
So basically when the big blow-ups kind of happened, the fallout, when everything settled, the active community has more say than the inactive community.
Right. Okay.
So
that would be my only fear with the polling thing. Like, are they going to listen to the community? Are they going to listen to one particular person?
Who's putting the most work in? That's the way I see it. If you've got somebody putting work in and somebody not,
it's not always been like that though.
Right.
It hasn't always been like that. They've been listening at times to one person.
Right.
The person didn't even play the game anymore.
Right.
Well,
phrase, by looking at the percentage of players who play on Waterfall and on Nighthawk, and there is very simple proof of the balancing already. The issue is they created a map that was too large for what the equipment in the game was. That's the issue there. Once they get equipment created or released that matches the size and scope of the project needed to process Waterfall, then you'd be fine. Because there's plenty of gold on Waterfall. And the 10% number's wrong. We have already gone over that phrase.
Yeah.
Your numbers are off because you didn't you didn't take into account the size of a square compared to a regular square. So that's incorrect, and then the depth and everything as well. Yeah, so that you can't go by that number, and I explained that to you before. So there's more than enough gold. It's just getting the equipment to actually process it. That's the issue currently. So it's a great map for single player, just doing a series if you just play the game, but there's really, it's not a competitive map. So it's got gold, it's got gold, but the big map, if you go to your journal, we go over to Waterfall Valley. It says in the description, if you're looking for another challenge, head just outside of the city to Waterfall Valley. Rumor has it, road is now passable. This is a perfect spot for those who have mastered Nighthawk and are eager to test their skills on even tougher ground. It doesn't say, hey, come over here and get all the free gold because it's endgame. It says, hey, we're going to test how good you are at your skills. And if you're having issues, That's a skill issue. That's a you problem. That's what that says.
Yeah.
It's not, hey, come over
It's-
here and here's a giant Easter egg and it's all sunshine and lollipops. You want a challenge? There's your challenge.
That map has its advantages with 2 wash points, whereas every other map doesn't. But the only increase that I would do on that map is the size of the eggs. That is it. And I'm not on about like from 4 to 10 on top. Like it's capable of top down. I'm not on about that.
Right.
I'm on about just the increased size, so you've got like 6 on top on every bit. So if you were to put that effort into putting a road, then the effort that you put in, there is a reward. It's not a reset, pop out 20 squares, reset, pop out 20 squares, and keep going. Because Hobo was up against you on the last leaderboard, 37.
Okay.
And he was quicker. He was catching, doing the Nighthawk swaps. He went on Waterfall. He never played Waterfall. We were just over there fucking about trying to find out how we were testing.
Right.
And that's how scary what Nighthawk is to Waterfall, because it's easier with a tier 6 to set up. It takes 30 minutes max to set Franks and tier 6 up in one go. Bang.
Yeah.
And you're ready to dig again.
Exactly.
But
But
it's literally the size of map is the difference.
so the thing also being is, you know, you got the depth and everything like that. Now, you would dig a 20 square egg on Nighthawk, right?
Yep.
That's a 4x5, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So that's a 2x3 on Waterfall.
Yep.
So essentially, you have a bunch of Nighthawks on Waterfall in one map, because you have multiple eggs that are 2x3 or similar. You just don't have to do as many resets.
Save your game.
Yeah, grab dinner real quick, guys. I'll be back.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's one of the things you have to consider, is the fact that Nighthawk's quick and easy because you can basically reach the bottom with the huge excavator. So it's quick, you can dig it out, reset, like it's competitive. Now, there's other things as well. Like any other game you play, you know, Call of Duty, whatever, there's certain loadout you're going to use because it's more competitive. So you're excluding certain things. You're going to be better on certain maps than other ones. And it's the same thing in this game. It's strategy. You can go to Waterfall, you can try to make it work, and it might work for you. But right now, Nighthawk is, the way the game's balanced, is the meta, because you can do quick setup, you can clean it out, you can reset it really quick. You know, that's just the way the game is. If you were quick enough and wanted to test yourself, let everybody do the other stuff and go sit on Pine Valley.
Yeah.
Because that's another one you can run and set up pretty quick as well. But, I mean, the answers that everybody says is increase the gold on Waterfall and everybody will go to Waterfall. I don't think I would. They would have to increase it a lot to get people to go over and deal with the prep and all the stuff over there.
I've looked into this. As long as, if the eggs move around like they are now, and you've got a couple that are a lot bigger than what they are now, and I'm not on about the stuff that you can't see. The stuff that you can't see is a big base. And as everyone goes on about a pyramid shape, it's not perfect pyramid because you don't know what you're getting underneath. There could be corners cut off, but if you can get a map where you've got a couple that link together that are small, and you've got 3 chunks that are big from plant to plant, then it's down to operation, setup, and how you cut that ground is the key to success. It's not how much gold you've got and where's the gold. It's how many hours can you put in for prep, how many hours can you put in using those gold squares that you've got, And then how much will that put onto the board compared to a one-place swap with Nighthawk?
Right. But people are talking
Only
about wanting to like.
30 hours for preparing one map on what for? Yeah, but now phrase, you got to try the bulldozer, mate. There's guys that are cutting in roads in 10 minutes.
They
It's
don't.
crazy.
He doesn't like it. He wants it to reverted back to the way it was. He doesn't like the new anything about it. And that's one of the things you got to realize is when Waterfall came out and people were trying it, Phrase does not like change. So he refused.
Well, nobody does, do they, really? But
he refused and then quit playing for the season to go play SnowRunner because he didn't like it.
Yeah.
And wait for everybody else to kind of figure it out and then go from there. But it's, I mean, you got a lot of data. There's stuff like that, but you know, even if you increase the gold by 40%, that's still, I don't think it would be enough for me to go over there and do it. I think you would still have, you'd be competitive to stay on Nighthawk and still place well instead of going to Waterfall.
We're starting on Nighthawk, and I don't think I could do a full season sat on Nighthawk and finishing on Night. That would just, that's not how I see enjoyable gameplay.
Right.
I can do it, don't get me wrong, but it's not going to be entertaining. It's not going to be a challenge.
No.
So my challenge would be go over there and in between seasons find exactly the same as Phrase did, try and find a little workaround for everything, what works. Digging and dropping is I'm good at it enough that I can keep Frank's full. It's just the sideline prepping like Phrase was, where he's chucking dirt in, keeping stuff full while trying to reset invisible dirt and fucking about with fuel and making sure the plant's running, water, everything else.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out, why does everybody want to make it viable for competition? Why does it have to be a competition map when it could just be a story mode map, basically? Like,
because nobody's done it.
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of like, but why does
done it?
Right, but why does it have to be? Like, why do we have to change the map? Why do we have to make it competitive for leaderboard? Nobody says it has to be.
We were on about this morning, that nobody's run proper figures. Nobody's actually spent the time and effort to go through all the new different updates. So, like the other day, everybody was saying, "Oh, don't use hog pan. It's not viable. It doesn't work." But then when we was on about it this morning, weren't we, Wolf? Where if you actually go into a little thing like that, just the hog pans. So you can pick up formats now. That formats might change the timing down slightly. It might create a bigger imprint on the percentage of gold on the whole plant. So having that might be a different viability, but nobody's done the figures to say, don't do it. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Obviously, certain people know stuff that obviously a lot of people don't know, but
I still don't think I would give you the hog pants. I just don't think.
I'm not saying that for instance. I'm using that as an example. So everybody's saying, yeah, don't bother, but does anybody actually know the facts, whether that's increasing the full percentage of the machine? Because I don't know what percentage we got from all those eggs this year. It seems like there's more percentage on stuff. Feels like things are filling up faster. It feels like things are running faster. There's definitely changes that have happened, but it's what, where, and how. And this is, I don't know if it's a cast thing, where he likes a bit of dirt nerding and trying to find what's what, and how can we... It's hard to explain.
Right. I get what you're
I'm
saying.
ex-army, so ex-army, you see a problem, you adapt and overcome. That's why I've always been trained. And I've not been able to put those training skills to effect as such, whereas a game like this you can.
Bucket, everyone,
You
fucking
see
bucket
a
right
problem,
now!
you work around it and try and find something that will work. And
Ty,
I like
welcome
that. I like it.
Raiders. How was your stream, sir? I mean, so yeah, they teach you that in the army, but then in business, they teach you to cut your losses. You know, sometimes an investment's a bad investment, so why would you keep investing when you could just cut your losses and make a profit elsewhere?
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Another
why.
product.
So for me, it's like, sure, I'm going to get gold if I go to Waterfall, and the amount of time and shit I have to, invest, is the payout going to be worth it, or can I just invest in Nighthawk?
That's the question.
You know, and to me, it's better to just stay on Nighthawk than it is to go over there and do all the prep. So
The natural thinking of Waterfall is it's the biggest map. It's got 2 wash plants. It must be viable.
it was a good stream. That's good. I'm doing all right. How you doing, Ty? How you doing?
But bigger's not always better.
Exactly. And that's part of the strategy. A lot of people come in thinking I need to get to the best map and don't realize that that's not your best course of action, you know?
Well, they don't say that Waterfall is the best map either.
No, that's not what we're saying.
But they just think that's the end game, that's, you know, it's the most expensive, it's
That's
got to
where
be
they're-
good.
Yeah. That's supposed to be where we're heading.
Right. And that's the other thing also is, and if you look at it in a story mode, so to say, progression, you progress through everything, and then you would finish there. And we all know that you can't apply a single player story mode playthrough to leaderboard. You would just get left behind.
Yeah.
Leaderboard is completely different beast. So
I don't know, it's a personal challenge for me. I'm not doing it for anybody else, it's just for myself. But if I do find, I will keep data and stuff that I do and try and log as much as I can. And if I can give anything across that helps, then go from there. But
Right. And with you having so many different things that are going to be changing, so they've already said bigger dozers coming, so why change your figures to fix it now? Then you drop the bigger dozer, prep time's cut down to like nothing, you're able to make it viable, and then all of a sudden you have to nerf it because you have too much gold coming in on that map now. And it's hard to convince a community to give something up once they've already got it.
Yep.
So... and that's why I'm so much against raising, you know, gold this, giving more speed to this or that. You know, it's like, well, let's hang on. Let's get to the point where they drop the things that were meant to help fix the problem in the first place. You got a bigger map, you need bigger dozer, you need bigger things. We have a bigger excavator, you know, which you see that the bigger excavator is overkill on every map except for the map it was designed for. That kind of thing, you know. Orange Beast being on every claim is overkill. Like, you know, that's the thing. And that's what Phrase made a point of, is before you had the Orange Beast, Tier 5, everything was balanced. So...
I don't know.
Yeah, having Orange Beast on every claim it's ridiculous, really.
yeah, it broke it. I mean, I know that was what it was supposed to be in the first place, but it broke the game very much.
So why did they change their minds on it? Because I thought that when they released it, it was only supposed to be for Waterfall.
I think
I
think a couple things happened, and Travis, yeah, 4 of them should do. Am I winning? I think I'm sitting in 3rd right now. Yeah. I think what happened is after they released it that first season, there was still some influence had by somebody, and there was some stuff that way, but also the push for the dump truck users that wanted a way to fill the orange beast without having to use that. They kind of pushed back, changed their mind, and I think it's also the fact that they're aware that Waterfall Valley is not ready yet because you don't have the machinery to work it. And so, okay, well, here you can have the orange beast on all the other claims to kind of get an idea, because that's why the berms were put there 3 years ago in the game, was the orange beast was supposed to go to that spot. And then the devs wanted to create it for its own map, and that's how we got Waterfall. And so it's kind of like, okay, so in the meantime, while things are getting fixed and balanced and whatnot, here, play with all the toys wherever you want, do your testing. Because I know that was a big thing, is Billy Bob's like trying to compare Nighthawk Gold to Waterfall Valley Gold. But the only way you could do it would be through a tier 5. And he's like, well, I can run tier 6 versus tier 5 on Waterfall. How do we know what a tier 6 would be like on Nighthawk in comparison? And now you can actually run both and do a comparison and see the percentage differences in gold and all that. So
How have I got a broken hose? Who's that, my mechanic?
But yeah, I don't
Which
know.
hose is it?
Excavator.
Hmm.
It is coming up to winter, they're probably all frozen.
So
Probably
if it's,
because you stop using the excavator.
yeah, they don't fix it unless you jump out of it. That kind of stuff. Or turn it off, I guess.
No, just move that out of the way.
But I
And the other
mean,
one.
I don't know. There's always suggestions you can do for balancing and fixing and all that kind of stuff. But Travis, you're on non-DLC D-Rocker. Yeah, that's the only upgrade for the wash plant. But I mean, I don't know. I know Phrase comes in, he makes a bunch of noise, and he's like, you know, why they don't listen to me? And it's like, well, there's kind of a superiority kind of thing, and you trash talk the devs and say they're always on drugs and many other
Is that why he's
things.
not in-house?
I mean, it might be a big thing. They do watch the streams and stuff, and so if you're in here saying they're always on drugs, they don't listen, don't know what they're doing, they're terrible at their jobs, I mean, I don't know. I don't know why you're not hired by them.
Oh, Bulinful.
Bulinful, how you doing?
She's not naming a while.
Tinny! Save your game.
Save.
Nice that they do that though.
I'm hanging in there, Bulinful. I'm hanging in there. Boop, 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 boop.
Fuck you, I need 2.3k. Fucking hurry up. Cunt. Give me 2 days to fucking perma.
Gotta love it.
It's 2 days to winters, 2 days to perma, innit?
Well, no, permafrost is different.
Wait,
2
so
days to
when
winter gives you 7 more. gives you 9 more days.
So when you
What,
Well,
a
when it,
7
second?
days till
So when do
2
they need to
days
start
before
actually?
that.
Where do they need to start cutting the ground to be able to dig into it?
winter
Is that winter?
freezes, yeah,
It is
winter.
winter.
So
Right,
it'll
okay,
say
so
1
these
day
are
to winter,
easy.
and then once you get into winter, 7 days to permafrost, 6 days to permafrost. There's 7 days in winter basically.
Right, okay.
The last 33 days of winter are essentially permafrost, and then it starts over in spring. So. Blinful says, it's been a while, been busy lately. The kid's kid was born earlier this month, and 2 days earlier his grandfather passed, so I had to get in touch with Red Cross to file an emergency thing for the thing, so the kid, to get emergency leave from military. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. It's been a rough month for a lot of people. A lot of people. So I'm sorry about that, Blinful. Congratulations on the baby. Well, grandbaby, I should say. So... But, yeah, that's a quick catch-up, I guess.
This month has been
And, Dragon Reaper asked, what are the odds to get an overseer when you have a full wash plant set up with 3 vehicles? I don't know. Hell might freeze over. It's very difficult to say, and that's why I retrain all the workers that I want in a specific way, because the RNG in this game, you might get 10 overseers in a row before you get a hog pan worker, or you'll get everything but an overseer in 30 days of playing. It's hard to say, and if you can manipulate the game to work for you, that's what you do, because RNG, I don't know. I don't find it as fun. Especially for my workers. So. Yep, you got a 38% right away. Well, that's good. That's good. Hopefully you get like 2 more overseers. So.
I'm tired though. What's going
Huh?
on? You?
I'm not tired, I'm just to fucking flate it.
Uh,
It's repetitive motion.
flying ships is hard, mate.
I was going to say that, driving ships is hard, mate.
Right, right. Well, you know.
You fucking cheer me up, mate.
It's what you do. Just keep flying them ships.
I think we're definitely past the flying ship stage now. Fuck.
Okay. You're not in the flash now, then.
Definitely digging, mate.
Okay.
Digging like a motherfucker.
Are you trying to catch Smelly now, then?
Am I trying to catch who?
Okay. Smelly.
Smelly.
No, nobody will catch Melee, fuck. He's
Trying to stay ahead of Miller, right?
50,000 for it. Miller could probably catch him. Miller's quick as fuck.
Appreciate that, Lurk Ty. Good catching up with you.
I think if Smelly Gold's got any competition I regret, it's probably going to be fucking. Probably going to be for that end of the fucking board, to be brutal honest. Unless Rasher gets his finger out and starts chucking like a maniac. Though no, he's capable.
That's just chillax digging. Even when it's chill, it's quick.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
See,
It's the way
in your aim boat.
it's the way Rasher works his. See, I've noticed, right? So the way I dig and the way a lot of other folk dig, he gets more out his claim because of the way he digs. Like you or I, every time that we're taking that fucking scoop out, we're loosing a lot of dirt as we fucking scoop. Because he's taking the wee bites, he's getting double to triple the amount out of a claim.
Yep.
We would
Prove
normally
this,
get
me
it.
and Toe. Two different
Aye.
dig styles at the start. Toe was grabbing from the bottom. I was doing it in 4 to 6
And
stages
bites.
down,
Aye.
and I was getting more percentage than what you were just saying.
Aye, like his
Mad.
efficiency, the efficiency's a lot higher doing it the
Yeah.
way the user doing it the way Rasher does it compared to my style of digging. My style of digging is throw the dirt as fucking quick as I possibly can, going to the next claim. But I've kind of tried to stop doing that. I've kind of tried to start doing it in bites. But as I say, my problem with the game is my spatial awareness in this game's really fucking bad. I don't know how low down am I on that. I can't find a camera angle. I can't find a camera angle that I can work with. What? I can't do vomit cam. It makes me feel sick watching it.
Right.
It just does. It makes me feel sick.
Perfect, mate. Once you've got your head around it, dynamics of it, it's perfect.
Right. No, it's not for everybody. I get that. I mean, it's like my style of digging, you know. It's not for everybody.
I think it's when I date this with this camera, the only thing moving on the screen really is the boom of the arm. But when I date in that one, it's the whole fucking world moves.
Right.
It's like the boom of the arm stays in the one place. It doesn't move, but the whole fucking world switches when it. See, I'm getting sick just watched it now.
Right. It's like the Planet Express ship.
Aye.
It doesn't move. Everything moves around it.
everything else moves. I can't do it.
Right. No.
Have you ever played VR?
Oh, I played VR. I can play VR. VR's different.
How do you get on with that?
VR's alright. I mean, I played like Euro Truck and all that with VR. I used to play Euro Truck with VR.
Driving games with VR, that made me sick at the start, and then I got my mind got used to it very, very quickly. But at the very start, I had to literally drive at like 2-3 mile an hour to try and like Formula 1 car, 2002 F1 Ferrari in that thing, flying around laps, doing stupid lap times, and then I put VR on, and I was literally crawling pace. Till my mind reset itself to understand that this ain't real.
You had to
I was getting
acclimate.
sick. Yeah, it was,
They truck simulators were fucking good in it. I actually enjoyed it with the truck simulators. Instead of this fucking having to move the mouse or the control pad to fucking look left and right in the truck.
Right.
You just fucking turned your head and you could see at the window. Did enjoy it with that. But I sold my Quest. I got rid of that ages ago.
yeah, I've still got my Quest.
The Wayne's got one. The Wayne's still got one sitting there.
Love them. Damn, I can't use it now.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Now who's coming up?
Not fucking motherfucker.
Who is it?
Is that Rasher that passed it?
Oh, no.
Oh no! What the fuck is going?
I'm not blasting pie.
Does this muck go hard in certain places and other places stay?
I don't think so.
That bit's fucking solid, but that bit is.
Then it
Are you
started
using,
freezing.
bulldozer?
Started freezing.
Aye, I think that's what it's doing.
Yep,
But
starting to
I
freeze.
thought it just the whole lot it froze at the one time.
No, it's starting to freeze, and as long as you dig fast enough, it will never get completely frozen. So, your temperature has dropped. You have hit it. Frozen ground time.
At 1.9 below. Fuck. Yeah, well, Smell, I think you're total safe, mate, I think. So I'm a smart arse and pull out the fucking door.
Up there now with a fag in his gob, fucking sweat dripping
Mucking
down, he's
there.
just wiping his forehead. He's like, oh,
Smucking the
cold.
fuck. Get it up, you fucking Scottish bastard. Missed it by a margin and all, man. a margin, like next to nothing. I think there's maybe 2,000 ounces in it.
Struggling there now. Got me. You know, if the mats changed and I've not noticed, I'm gonna go mad. Put another 30% on top of it.
I think
Did
the number
that
I've
the
put
other
through, should be enough to keep me safe on that board. I think I'm about 58 or 59,000. Go on, empty your bastard before the gun goes cold. Hurry up! Fucking move it, you cunt. Break it, that's it. Nice. You can do it.
When you're being cute.
Put some crack into it.
You can
What
do
the
it.
hell?
Put your crack into it.
I'm trying. I'm bloody trying. Come on, that's great. We're on 90%. Just do it, damn it, do it.
It's like, nope. Nope.
It wants it, it needs it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's 2 days to perma. Come on.
2 days to permafrost.
Thank you. Give me that 100.
Which I'm not sure how I'm gonna do on my seasonal versus Wolverstein. Cause like my seasonal is at 44, so you're like 15k ahead of me. I have to put through 15k. Well, to get to where you're at, I'm like 1 day to autumn, so I'm like 10 days behind you, basically.
You should be able to do it in that, no bother.
So I might be able to be okay on my seasonal.
Jump in front of me, aye.
Right?
You should be able to jump in front of me with that.
I'm obviously gonna have to come back in his brand new ship.
No.
Fuck no.
I'll just run max after that.
Aye, I'm just maxing it after this. I did say this season I wanted to do a good season because there's one thing that I was miss every fucking year.
Yeah.
At every game, I always miss the seasonal. I leave myself to the point where I'm scraping for it at the end of the season.
Well, the thing is, like, I didn't even set up to run a serious seasonal. Like, typically I do all the prep work, I get it lined up, I'm digging day one, like, no downtime, and I have just been taking it easy.
Yep.
So.
Nobody's gonna steal it.
You freeze, you fucker.
Yeah, well, he already said that, well, I'm not digging. If I was, then Smelly Gold would be dead.
Who said that?
Phrase earlier. Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I'd started at the beginning now, so I could have gave him a good push, a good challenge.
I mean, you're doing pretty good. You almost caught him, so. Like I said, I've only been
Keeping
doing
that
like
pace,
4 hours a
though,
day.
That's the hardest part, is keeping that pace.
Get down.
That's what I find with Billy Bob, is go out, enjoy himself for a few hours with the cows.
and then he can come back
And
and
2
come
minutes
way back
later, he
into the
comes
game,
back and gives me just fucking nightmares for the rest of the day. Oh, fuck.
Well, everybody else has been fucking hard at it. Fucking.
I'm not
it's
gonna
nearly
lie to
left
you,
the
Rash,
computer for
right?
days.
My missus recorded me while I was asleep because she came in, get her pillow so she could get onto her side of the bed and chill out, and I must have grabbed it and crunched it into the other one while I was sleeping. And apparently you were spoken about, Billy Bob was spoken about, streaming was spoken about, and there's a few other subject matters as well to do with gold digging in fucking Franks. So
You
You're
start
a
to
dick.
sound like
Jesus
FD.
Christ.
You start to sound like FD. Fucking FD was like that as well.
And it's
And
all
that's-
over Billy Bob.
no, it's not over Billy Bob. I don't know what it's over. It's like I'm dreaming about fucking gold digging on a game. It's like, what the fuck? Am I okay?
I think FD was like that the last season he done. He was talking about fucking.
It's 2
competing
seasons
against
ago.
Billy Bob. Was it 2 seasons? Was it? Talking
Yeah, but there's a
about
bit of
competing
difference.
against
I'm
Billy
not.
Bob
I'm
and
not fucking daft enough to turn around to Billy Bob and go, "You can't push me. Get fucked." Do you know what I mean? Because I know exactly what happened. I'm fucking burying you, cunt.
that. Oh aye.
You can do your 20 hours. I'll fucking do that in 30 seconds.
He comes in and does it with me. He comes in and does it with me just about every season. I'm like, nah. I'm not fucking biting for it. No way.
Nope.
No chance.
So they run. I said, "Oh, what's your seasonal, mate?" So currently on the leaderboard it says, where are we at? 283, and I'm at 353. And he's like, "Yeah, I've done 550, mate."
Hmm?
What?
Aye, 'cause that's his seasonal, is it no?
It's like,
500 odds for his season.
fuck. Alien.
Because he wanted to get his seasonal in before he went to the pool competition. Was what he said the other day.
But he's a fucking alien.
Alien or just foreign?
I don't know, mate. But he can fucking. I've watched him on a good 10 minutes. Showing me how he fucking digs. He's not even asked whether there's water, fucking electric, or he's just fucking digging.
Right. So
Everything's
season-
there. It'll be okay as long as this front Frank don't run out of fucking fuel and shit. I ain't bothered. Just keep bopping along.
Right.
What?
10K. Nothing on that one.
Stuffed.
You're stuffed. Welcome back.
Stuffed.
Hey, Stuffed.
Nice to meet
I'm
you.
Tiger. How you doing?
There we go.
Stuffed.
Alright, so yeah, 88K was my highest seasonal I ever ran, and that was 32.
Says Eva.
That was non-DLC, was it?
Yeah, my non-DLC was 88K. Miller I beat me with 97. That was the board that, yeah, he almost hit 200 and I had 150. The cast was at 100. Like the top three, they were all gapped by like 50K. It's crazy.
Fuck. Flash punch over a sink again. Fuck you, you bastard.
I was just curious where I was at compared to my personal best, and I am not going to hit 88, I don't think. Ba-bum. Dapper.
Hey, Dapper.
Hey.
Hey,
How's things?
waking up.
Yep.
Best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
Maxwell House.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Right.
Oh my god, I went through about 10 million today trying to find the map.
Oh yeah. You finally found one?
I found one.
Good.
Huge ass fucking nugget in the center of the map.
Good,
Not
good,
center of the
good.
map, but bottom center.
Right.
It's like 30 plus or something like that.
Right. Like I got mine. I call mine the peanut map because it kind of looked like a peanut diagonal.
What the fuck?
I'm in a process of I flattened it for most of it. I just couldn't. I can't seem to get the flatten the last two fucking squares.
Right.
I don't know where to fucking push the fucking dirt at this point.
And all the fun trying to figure that out.
I'm gonna have to wash and go to bed.
Crashing out.
Mate, yeah.
Right.
Eyes are bleeding.
Eyes is bleeding.
I feel you.
Forehead's killing. Ears are starting to go. Old age creeping.
Mm-hmm.
5%. Fuck.
But you
I've got no
couldn't
more
do it.
squares to dig.
Oh, terrible.
So I still gotta put the plant together.
Right. I think once I get this done, I'm just gonna do a top dig and reset. So.
There we go. What's your bets? No top burden.
95.
95%.
I don't know.
Staging as well.
I'm not good with the math, so I'll call it 26.
Average.
Which is probably a little bit low. 26.5.
26.5.
Yeah,
Wolfstein.
24.
Fucking no faith for Wolfstein.
Being realistic, mate. Just being realistic.
Cat bastard.
19.5. What?
19.5.
Not the
damn.
what? Fucking hell, that's a bad thing.
Right?
That's a switch it off and see you next leaderboard.
Digging bad dirt.
Come on, Ryan, you can get higher than that. Put
Yeah.
another 10,000 in.
Yeah,
can do
I think Ryan's digging. I mean, if the math is correct, it should be like 28.5, but I lowballed you. I think you dug shit dirt.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon there's been a couple of side scrape shit dirt
Mm-hmm.
that I've caught with the odd bucket, but I wouldn't say I've dug like loads of it.
Right,
The
right.
oddball?
'Cause,
The
yeah,
oddball.
if 100% gets you 30K and you need 95% of that, then that would put you at 28.5. And I dropped you 2K off of that, so.
We'll see.
Right.
Ships are running.
Why can't it go click where it's supposed to click?
Clickety clack.
Phantos was watching Ty. Not anymore. Hi, Phantos.
Hold on a little bit.
No, he's lurking.
Come on.
I'm assuming that Indy rated Ty, and then Ty rated me, so Phantos is here. So.
Oh yeah, I probably have your map right now then. You said peanut, that's what mine looks like now that I look at it.
Yeah, Panthers was in Industry, I think.
Got it up now, Dapper. A peanut.
Yep, that's exactly what mine looks like.
It's a good map. Got a good map.
I was actually just fucking hitting enter to fucking post it.
Double egg. Can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, I'm not sure Indy rated anyone. You just clicked on Ty. Oh, okay. Okay. I know Phantos was over there in Indy's stream watching the Schedule 1. I remember that.
My question is, Fanfest, what did you think of the stream? From a personal opinion.
I agree
Not
with Dapper.
Indy as a person or anything like that. I'm on about just the general game and that side of it. Was it an easy watch or was it
It was something. It was something.
it was something, yeah.
Yeah, that back half of the peanut.
Yeah.
There's those. I couldn't flatten those last 3 fucking squares.
Yeah. Just be careful. You'll be alright.
Well, I plan on starting digging that back there.
Okay.
So,
That was fun first, yeah. I get it, mate. I hope you feel better though. Mean that as well.
yeah, because I'm on the DLC side. I
Right.
figured start digging from the back, work my way to the front.
That's a good idea.
Since I got the game booted up, I'm sure I can plop 1 or 2 pieces in before I go to work.
1 or 2. Indy is silly. I'm sure it's fine. Multiplayer can be fun. Yeah, I popped in and out. Like I said, I was over in Indies for like 2 minutes, and I tried watching yours for about 3, and I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
It's nothing on you guys. It's just the game. Just
No, it's the
doesn't-
game itself,
it's- yeah. You know, Rasher is missing out on the Schedule 1 craze. I mean, it's a craze.
I could care less about it myself.
Some
I've
people just
watched
don't
a
like
few
the
people.
game.
Right,
So
I've watched a few people play it, and I just can't get into it myself.
right. Yeah, no. Like I said, if I watch it from...
if you
or
were
just-
into every game, you'd never have a fair minute.
Right. But if I'm looking at it from like a business side of things and tracking what's popular and what's not, I mean, sure, a lot of people are playing it, but a lot of your content creators have already backed off on it, dropped it. I mean, when Dre's already moved on, you know it's done. And like I said earlier, if Dre's playing Ships at Sea and getting better views than what he was getting on Schedule 1, then that tells me that that game is not something I would personally stream. But that's just me.
I just did it last night because people wanted to see it. So.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, I put you on there and then turned the volume real low and hung out, but let you do the reading and stuff while I was in the voice chat. But it's just not a game for me. I don't like the art style, and I just have not been sucked into it. I mean, I get there's all kinds of creative things you can do, and figure out what can you mix with what to get what effect, and that kind of
Well,
fun.
there's that. And
But
there's pickpocketing. There's beating up the vending machines for money.
right. There's a lot of
Your workers,
aspects.
if your workers aren't doing their job, you can punch them.
Right. I don't know. Maybe I would be more
Yeah,
interested in it with a different art style, and I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, it does take a little bit to like it, but
Because, I mean, I do like management type stuff. That I have no problem with. Maybe it's just, I don't know, potions instead of drugs that might pull me in. Or, you know, if I was creating sports drinks or performance enhancing things for a, you know, a different setting, maybe. I don't know. It just doesn't, it's too wacky. I can't swing it.
Wacky
I got
with
it.
the wacky tobacco.
Yeah. But, yeah, like I tried watching when Indy was playing with Old Man Gaming, and I couldn't quite do it.
Damien.
So, even Brenny, you know, Brenny plays it, and it's one of those, like, I can't watch Brenny, it doesn't pull me in. I can't, you know, he understands. Because there's other games like that are more fun to play than to watch. And I think that's one of them.
Yeah.
I really do.
Cartel Simulator.
Well, everybody would watch that, but you wouldn't have a channel left.
Jeez.
I haven't found a naked one in it yet. Not a naked person in it yet.
Oh, man.
Close.
Absolutely not them false
Close.
advertising bastards.
You lying
When
sacks.
it first came out, it sounded so great, but when it actually popped, all the reviews turned me off on it.
Cartel Simulator?
No, hotel. I thought you said hotel.
No,
No,
Cartel.
Oh, cartel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On Steam.
It's alright.
In case you ever want to.
Yeah, if you want to look that up. Don't do it at work, but look it up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely not safe for
No.
just about anywhere.
Yeah.
The environment.
Yeah. Don't in public. Nope, don't.
God damn it! I know I hit the fucking shift key. Digging, please. Thank you. What's up?
Yes. Do it now.
It's 9:15. Come on, give me 15 minutes to get this piece over here.
Right.
You know you don't have to keep changing between the modes, didn't you, Dapper? When you're in
I
the
don't know
digger,
what the.
you can
you're
use the
talking
arrow.
about.
You can use it right. So in the digger, you know how you've got to press the shift button to move from the digger motion to the driving motion.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do that. You can keep it in digger, the digger function, and you can use the arrow keys that will drive the tracks while still in digger mode.
I did not know that.
Yep.
Because I have one hand on the mouse and one hand on the WASD.
Right. No, I found that out also. I can't do it myself on controller, but it's a mouse and keyboard function that gives the edge.
I thought about hooking up. I've got these pedals for flight sims or whatever. Thought about hooking them up, but then you gotta have your feet on the ground. I like to kick them up and
Kick back, relax.
Well, that's what I was still renting.
Found it, huh?
He's gonna be flying his 331 Cessna across fucking waterfall neck.
Pretty much.
rudder left.
And it'll be recovery simulator.
Yeah.
Get your bets in. Smelly Gold, what do you reckon? 95%?
95%. Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Tier 6.
Yep.
32 even.
Good effort, mate. I like that. This is my type of guy. Fucking yes, mate.
Oh shit! Everybody's like,
Dude,
24.
Figures?
getting lowballed, man. They lowballing you.
All right, what'd you get?
29,660.
10. Yo, that's me, didn't ya? Ah, it's good to me. 31,498.
Almost said
Ooh.
31.5 too.
Dang, there you go.
Marigold wins.
Damn, that's two nights in a row.
31.
Well, didn't you go over?
Yes,
$1, Bob. $1.
Oh fuck! Price is wrong, bitch.
Right? Price is wrong, bitch.
Wolverstein, I've unfriended you, mate.
Price is right, bitch.
Fucking. What did
24.
Tiger? Yeah, Tiger, you're unfriended as well. 19. Fuck.
Damn.
Whatever.
Holy shit!
Shit.
Trying to crush the man. Damn.
Right. I'm all trying to do
Yep.
math. I'm like, yep, 28.5, but then I knocked 2K off, so 26.5.
Sometimes when I get out the truck, it shoots me up in the air and lands me halfway across the dang plane.
And then you have to fast travel back to the truck.
You're the only
turn back into
person
it.
I know who can
Yes.
fucking land a bulldozer in town, mate. So that's at least you're landing in the crane.
Mhm.
Hey,
Well,
come
it wasn't.
on.
I got out of a vehicle and it shot me up in the air.
Come on, I landed a Frank on top of the storage shed on
Yeah.
Nighthawk.
Yeah.
Granny was doing endos or
Stoppies.
or whatever you
Yeah.
wanna call them.
Don't stoppies.
Old. Back in my day, they were called endos.
Endo
Yeah,
is what happens when
endos,
you go
I
end
remember that.
over,
So my age.
keep going over,
Yeah.
but
End over tea kettle.
yep. Ass over
Big
tea kettle.
next to
Or
them.
ass over tea kettle.
Yep.
When you fucked up, you had to duck and roll. Take the bike with you.
You have to duck a truck.
Yeah, pretty
Right,
much.
dare look at the leaderboard. There we go.
And it did not update.
Don't say it.
Don't say it. Don't jinx it. Come on now.
Too late. It's already been saved.
That's true.
Yeah, I just got
Oh,
to
you're
pop this
fucked.
last piece
Good luck.
in, and then I'm gonna have to go to work. So I managed to get the mats in
Well, good job.
before work.
Damn, Dad Rance is freaking 8,000 ahead of me.
Putting in work, apparently.
Digging.
Is 2. Huh. Save. It looks like it put sperm, but it's not sperm. It's 2 days, 2 perm.
Uh-huh. Sure
Two
it
days sperm?
is. Sure it is.
2 dots of sperm or something. Yeah. Saved.
You saved it. Good job.
I think it's running. I need to load up and go back and see what the leaderboard was. I can't remember where it said. I'm sure it was at 48 something or 58 something.
Mhm.
Well, it doesn't really say much, you know.
It talks to me, mate.
Yeah.
We have a
Nah, if it
one-to-one
talks to
conversation
you,
when I
it's the
come on
only
the
one.
game.
You're the only one.
It's that grapefruit.
So far.
Grapefruit.
Yeah, the fucking grapefruit.
Yeah, he's been
Fucking grapefruit is to blame for everything.
I slipped
consulting
it
the
up.
grapefruit, huh?
No, I slipped the devs a 20. I was like, I'll try and keep Billy Bob off your back, but obviously it's going to cost for personal security, so
Bribery.
So you had to pay them?
100%.
You paid them for their personal security?
No,
That's
they
not the
paid
way
me.
extortion works.
But you started off saying you slipped them $20.
Yeah, I'm going to bed, lads.
Go to
Yeah,
bed.
it's been a
You're on
long
too many
day.
drugs. You're on too many drugs. Go to bed.
Yep, that's
Two
right.
days sperm.
Yep,
all
that's
good.
right.
Yep. 2-day sperm.
He's been, he's been playing Schedule 1 in real life.
Mate, honestly, that game breaks me. Can't believe I spent 5 hours sat at a table trying to work out different names and ingredients. It was like 5 ingredients. That was it.
Yep. You did good. You did good. I mean, you definitely put more into it than I did.
Tiger's put a few hours in it, Tiger.
Just a few.
Just a couple.
80 something last time I heard.
On schedule
Yeah,
one.
81 or 84 or something like that.
Yeah.
So here's the question to you all. It's 9:40 in the morning, 2 days to perma. Can't bulldoze, so there's a pain in the ass with that side of it. Would you reset and dig for those last 2 days when you're a smidge away from 500k?
Is this your seasonal, or do you plan on doing a seasonal?
Seasonal.
So if this is your official
I was
seasonal,
I was planning on setting up for a seasonal next, so get a decent dig site and then.
That's what I mean. Are you
Batch
planning
it
on
from
running another one? If you plan on running another one, then just do the prep work, get it ready, and set up to run.
Yeah.
But why do you need a bulldoze? Don't you have the huge excavator?
No, you shouldn't need a bulldozer.
No, I was on about padding it. So the way we've all been doing it this season is basically it takes 10 minutes just to pad the top. So if you start at 410 on Nighthawk and pad from there, it's normally the length of the arm, the excavator hitting the floor.
Right.
And you're literally just tiptoeing the blade across the deck. So that's what we've been doing. But obviously, because it's so close to perma, when I first went in, I thought I had a bug with dirt, and then soon came to realise exactly what Orstein's just been on about with the
Frozen
shit's
ground.
not moving. Is like frozen bits and shit like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's called a function of the
Never even
game.
like set up for a
It's a
season.
feature.
It's a feature.
A feature. Because yeah, usually I'd be starting my seasonal right now. Typically, I'd have all my money built up. I'd be like, okay, get all my resets in order. Let's get the map lined up, ready to run. And I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm just gonna run with what I got.
I think I don't know. 2 week in is like the point where I get to where I feel like I've ironed some of the creases out. I get into that routine again. You feel comfortable setting up. There's a few little issues where shit bounces around or whatever, and it's complicated on how you get into that situation and get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But once you find those little pieces out, it's just bang and go, switch and swap. It's just a fucking headache of doing that.
Okay,
It's a Billy Bob pace.
I got the big orange beast put together. When I get home, I just gotta put in the conveyor belt and set up the franks.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
Way to go,
And then I can
Dapper.
start digging.
You built the plant in 15
Have you heard
minutes.
how happy Dapper sounds about doing that? Whereas all of us are like, that's because you're not watching the board, Dapper.
No, not
like
watching
that,
the board. And the second thing, I'm also doing shit I haven't met. This is the first time I'm messing with the orange beats.
Yep.
So it's a whole new experience for me.
Mhm.
And messing with the franks is a whole new experience for me. So
Yeah.
At least you're having fun.
Right.
Doing well.
One of us is.
see, conveyor belt hopper. I need a power jug. Give me the big fuel tanks.
Well, Dapper had a good idea with the dump truck thing. He's going to set up the conveyor belt hopper and conveyor belt over where you'd set up the tier 5 at, and just run a Frank from there over to the other, to where the Orange Beast is. So that way he only has to just drive up the hill. He doesn't have to drive diagonally across the claim.
That's fucking
We were on
brilliant.
about this. Billy Bob tried it with the tier 5 setup and the Frank setup, and it's just not worth it. He said.
No, what he's saying is he's able to dump in where you would set up at the tier 5, but he'd have the orange
Yeah, I
beast
know what
running.
you're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
We were on about setting up double Frank lines and stuff like that as well, and running a tier 5 and a dump, as well as a Frank. But
Thought you were going to bed.
I haven't known it.
Right. But
Only
no,
up to-
what Dapper's going to do would work for Dapper because he doesn't go super fast. So it helps speed up in a way.
I know that, I'm just saying. Yeah,
But
that's
for Billy Bob, no,
crazy.
it would not work. So.
the positioning on the other place is so much better for the dump. So much
Exactly.
better.
And since he's running dump
If
trucks, that's
if
it.
they did it down that left side of it, it'd be fucking amazing, but they didn't. They did it at the back of it.
Right. So, but yeah, I
need
want to see
bring
that.
the fucking dozer back over here.
Uh-oh.
Can't get up here. There we go. No. Fuck. Yeah, I need to flatten this out a little bit more.
What are you using for that switch though? Are you using a Frank or are you using a cordless?
What are you talking about?
The between site to tier 6.
I think he would be using a Frank instead of the cordless.
Right.
Just
See, what
'cause
I
it's
plan on
longer.
doing is parking the Frank where you would put the rocker.
Yep.
And then you shoot it across the hole into another Frank, then from there into the fucking tier 6. And that way I don't have to drive all the way around the freaking map. I can just drive across the claim and drop it.
Yeah.
Good thinking. It's out the box. I like it.
And since one of Dapper's biggest issues is trying to hit the hopper on the Frank, it's pretty much dead set if it's going to be a conveyor belt into it, so.
Yeah.
Modern problems need modern solutions.
Since I'm not really shooting for the leaderboard, if I get it, I get it, but I'm just having fun.
Mhm.
Now that I'm setting up, I got the big orange bee set up, I got the conveyor belt and shit out, so I'm going to go and set that up right there.
Right.
Over there and test that out.
That conveyor behind the tier 6 is a fucking nightmare to set up. Because the conveyor belts tend to want to turn around on you and going backwards and not click.
Right.
So
Sunny!
I really do.
Hello, hello!
Oh, the 2 times I've thrown it up there, I have no problem with the conveyor belt. I have problems with the damn hopper.
It's one or the other.
Well, the first one you throw up there is no problem. It's getting the second one up there with the first one up there between the wall and the other machine.
Right, right.
That's the issue.
Saw that, Sunny. Well, welcome to the good board, where you don't have to worry about things breaking. It's simpler over here.
You guys have a good day.
You too, Dapper.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
I'm off to work.
Off to
Take
work.
care, have a good day at work. Has anyone seen Toe this evening?
Nope.
Not yet.
No toe.
I need to get on schedule with him.
Get on schedule with him.
Yeah, he's a late evening one, and then by the time I wake up, he's going to bed.
Right. Well, he's on weird
Missing my
schedule
wife.
anyways.
The missus turned around to me today. She says, "You know, you can get him a card, don't you?" I went, "What the fuck are you on about?" She went, "Well, when Valentine's Day come up, they do a working wife card." And I was like, "You fucking shut up."
Oh, damn.
Mhm.
I like her.
Yeah, we all like her. You know, putting up with her, mate. That's the other side of it. And I can't say much, well, I'm not on stream now, so I'm alright. My balls are safe. Nah, she's a fucking good egg. This quitting smoking is not going to plan, I tell you.
Every dump truck load I dump, I think more and more about Valheim.
You remember that game, Valheim?
They've got new shotguns out now.
Supposedly. We get
New
a mod
ones
for
or the
that.
same ones?
No, they did a post, didn't they? And I fell for it as well. It was what's it post? April Fool.
They actually have them in one of the mods.
Yeah, I know they do. Yeah, but the one that they did on the thingy was on April Fool. On April Fool's Day, so I think they're piss taken. But yeah.
I mean,
Not
if you
for it.
want shotguns, you can just play Ark.
I think I
Oh,
mentioned
what?
that the other day too.
Who's going over to Ark? How many of you?
I don't know. I mean, I have the game. We'd have to set up a server.
I'm not. I'd
Been
have to buy
years
it.
since I've played that.
Right.
It's another game that's created a load of dust and sat there and not been used.
I mean, my
We
favorite
brought out
map
two,
was
haven't we?
Ragnarok. That was my favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful map.
Thank you. Right. Oh, I guess he's done to the wire. You begging bitch. Keep going, you motherfucker.
Well, I know the other day when Tiger Monkey was streaming, he had a visitor I happened to see later when I refreshed the stream.
Alright.
I didn't get to
Yeah.
hear, but I was snickering because apparently Mr. Wolfall87 showed up.
Alright.
Yeah, he was in the stream talking to Tiger and Billy Bob apparently. So I missed what exactly the responses were from him, but I saw what he had typed into the chat. So
But was he talking about all the shit that's happened, was he?
I don't know about that. I know some of the responses was, yes, I'm still playing GTA and I don't play GMS 1 anymore. I'm gonna play when 2 comes out. And he's all, hi, Billy Bob. And I don't know if he ever got a response. Like I said, I came in late, refreshed the stream, and I was like, oh, what? He showed up? Okay. So.
The alarm's saying you should have been in bed 2 hours ago. You can't.
Ooh, you're in trouble.
I'm not good.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm going to cut away.
If you say so.
Can you tell Indy thank you for the stream if I don't see him tomorrow? Because I don't think I'll be on tomorrow because it's Parents' Day again.
Right.
I
Okay.
still have her here. They went out and did their own thing today, so I've managed to get on for a bit, but
Right. Yeah, we'll
I'll
let
get
him know.
back some more and feel sorry for myself and then be back on.
Alright, well, you have a good night then.
Alright, all of you, take care.
Easy.
Good to see you all
Have a good
again.
one.
Take care.
Take care, brother.
Bye-bye.
Do you know your bedtime and off, Smelly?
What's that?
You know your bedtime and off?
Sure, you don't want to go to sleep.
I'm fucking tired. I know that.
Come on.
He's
You
gonna
will,
start.
you
Kenny!
will, you will.
Save your game.
Timmer, save your game. Yep, everybody save.
8:38. 8:30 my time.
Save, 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 save.
Fuck, I wish it was
Ain't no
8:30.
time
It's
left.
fucking half 2
Oh.
or here.
Oh, after 2 a.m.
Half 2 in the
Oh
morning.
yeah, 6 hours. Yeah.
Yep.
You're getting sleepier. Boys.
You're getting
Shut up, I'll send the message over the
sleepy.
chloroform.
Oh shit. I'll send her some PayPal money. Knock this
Send them the run
motherfucker
about
out.
the run about the house, chloroform and everything.
Oh, good, dude. Oh shit.
I'm fighting with this frost coming in here.
Oh,
I am like-
winter digging.
I am like so fucking close. So close.
Tell you
Check
what,
your
if I
board,
was.
mate. Check your board.
Oh shit, you close? Hang on.
On the
I've
seasonal
never
side.
really set up like seasonal, but if there was one to do, it would be this map here because I had it all dozed and everything. I would never really knew how to do a seasonal. I just did fucking dirt. Let's see. 1,400 ounces. What the fuck? No. God damn. Oh, you're 100 ounces. Oh, you got that.
He's
You
coming
got the
up.
bulldozer, right? Rip that shit and pull it.
I'm still no fully in frost yet. I'm still managing to tear away with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm fighting
Oh,
it
you
like
got
fuck
that
up.
easy.
But I think I'm 1,000 away. 1,000, is that right?
Yeah. Almost exactly 1,000. I mean, 1 ounce point. Fucking math. 18. 1.18. 1,000.18.
Oh man.
So I'm literally fighting the cold now.
I hate
Just keep the
running.
wave tables running.
I hate
Keep
running
everything
in
running.
permafrost. I really do.
I usually get, when I get to permafrost, I'm like, fuck that, nah, reset, that's it, let's go.
Right.
Next season. I ain't messing about with that shit.
Right. It's a pain. It's a pain.
The OCD kills me. I'm a slow fucking digger. That's the
Honestly,
killer.
mate, my OCD's eating a fucking hole in me right now.
That's how I got the nickname Egyptian Stonecutter. I forget who said that.
Perfectly squared off walls and shit.
Fuck yeah, flat bottom.
Mate, I done that a couple of seasons ago, man, and I thought mine was fucking, like, I thought mine was bad, man, and then I seen yours and I'm like, no, his fucking wins. It wins hands down.
Hey, Smelly.
Yes.
What is your Steam name spelled like?
Captain Smelly Dog.
He was hidden. I couldn't find him, but he added me. Now I think you have since then gone from private, so I think you're searchable.
I think so.
But if you see him on the board, it's how you spell it in Steam.
Okay. Oh, that's right, huh?
If not, I can generate a code, right, or something like that.
Yeah, friend code.
You can. I can just type the name in.
But yeah, I was trying to add him as a friend, and he was all hidden. And I was like, you know what? You add me.
Well, I used to play Arma 3
Yeah.
way back into the day. And
Back in
then
the day.
9/11 hit, and some of these guys I was playing with were really talking some kind of crazy shit.
Arma's
Like,
crazy. Like I watched
Yeah.
the Soviet Womble and them.
Oh,
then
yeah.
There's the
I watch
Russian
him. I follow
Badger.
him.
Yeah. Yeah, those guys. I watch them play that kind of shit. It's great. Yeah, Soviet Womble. Arma stuff.
Cool.
Fucking hell.
We had started a group called Sons of Liberty, and
Oh fuck, Metal Gear
some,
reference.
some of the couple of guys were like, it was like I was worried I was gonna be on some fucking FBI watch list, so I was like, nope.
Yeah, let's private some shit here.
Yeah, go on, disappear.
Right.
Well, friend invite is sent.
Okay. I'll do that as soon as I put another 1,000 on my seasonal.
Where are you at? Are you in permafrost yet?
Better make it 10,000. You ain't gonna stay ahead.
Hmm. You know, I'm waiting. I've got 5 minutes to midnight. It'll tell. If it gets to midnight and then this all freezes up, that's my seasonal done.
That's my seasonal done. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Well, 1,000 ounces, that's a clean out and
A half.
Fucking
Yeah.
well, aye, but it's
700.
that's taking it. Oh fuck, here we go. Midnight's kicked in. Let me see. Is it gonna? Is it solid? Is it solid?
Freeze.
Come on, you bastard! No, it's no solid. Let's go. Fucking
Let's go.
Well, if it's flat, you can rip it.
Fuck that, man.
It's
That's
worth
too
it
much
for
fucking
1,000.
ass. Fuck that. For 1,000? Nah, fuck that. I'd rather just fucking get rid of it.
Let me
I
put
ain't
it
doing
this
that
way.
fucking shit.
If the roles were reversed, I'd
You'd be
rip it.
ripping.
I'd rip it. He'd be up there cleaning out the hog pan because it don't freeze.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shh. Oh.
Shut up. I would not.
The fuck. Oh, and you can fucking drive these fucking straight into the hog pan up here, can you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Don't trip in
Like that idea.
Go get a couple more
I
ounces.
hear there ain't much in the hog pan for Nighthawk though.
No, there's not. And if you dig out all of Pine Valley, it's 750 ounces. So
Shit, that's significant.
I only got like 706 something.
yeah, I
Oh,
got just under 7 when I did mine, but Ryan got 750 out of his. But then again, he didn't do the hog pan at the beginning for 6 ounces. He just went and got the eggs and then got the drill and skipped that first part, so he got to run all the dirt.
All the dirt, yeah.
So, yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Buckets are full.
Game broke. Bug.
I done that yesterday.
Panic.
Fucking workers, I'm gonna go and sack you bastards. You can change your buckets, you can't.
Motherfuckers.
Take it back, they changed the buckets, it's just I'm an idiot.
Right. Yeah, I typically end my seasonal as soon as half my workers go sick.
Oh, that's another thing. Pain in the fucking ass.
Yep, permafrost hits, or it's like, 7 days of permafrost, and then all of a sudden, boom, half your workforce is sick. Next day, the other half, and you're like, screw this, I'm done.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You're all fired.
Fuck yeah, no sick days.
Come back next year when you're well again.
Right, exactly. You're done.
Fired. Where the fuck are you going? There's work to do there.
Definitely not getting used to that yet.
Uh,
Well, you can grab multiple maps or mats on PC, but on console you can't. So I've been playing console, so I'm like grabbing one mat at a time and putting it in the nuggetator. And then I'm like, hang on.
aye.
That would be tough, switching back and forth.
Right. That was one of the things I know that they were talking about. Oh, PC always gets stuff before us. And I'm like, you motherfuckers got stackable buckets before PC did. Sure, it was only a week, but you did have it before us.
Yeah, true.
So. Fucking thing. Line it up.
Why does this fucking thing seem to dig better to the one side better than the other? I never understand it.
Yeah, it's confusing to me as well. Sometimes it works, and other times it just wants to fight you.
Yeah.
And it's a burden when you're trying to keep your walls straight.
Yeah, I know, right? You feel my pain, right?
Yeah. I've been fighting it non-stop the further back I got into the claim, and I'm like, I'm about to just say F it and start digging the bottom half. I'm just not looking forward to shit freezing, because once your ground starts freezing is when you have to leave your wave table and nuggetators running, otherwise your hoses start breaking.
I've got mine running constantly now.
Like, yeah, I don't know. I think this will be my last clean out, then we'll raid into somebody. Raid.
Old commercial.
Who are we gonna raid into?
There was a fucking Orkin commercial that used to. The first time I saw this fucking, it was a cockroach going across the fucking screen.
Yeah, freaked you out, didn't it?
Holy fuck! Whoever come up with that was brilliant. Fucking motherfuckers.
Oh shit.
That was crazy.
Like, that's it. Get the shoe. Fuck. Call the exterminator.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Put on the TV. Bust the TV.
Right.
I wonder how many TVs were busted on that.
It's the reason why they don't make those commercials no more.
Yeah.
Lawsuit.
Fucking sued. Right.
Out of the corner of her eye, whips that fucking sandal off and crack. Orkin. Oh, you mother. Give me that phone number.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's right. Man, put in some yards today. Not even yards, just ounces. Getting ready to update it after I run the last 25% through.
It's been a back and forth. Well, the DA's locked down like the top 5, and then I wake up and it's.
Well, if I'd played yesterday, I would never have got past, but. There we go. So. I put in 6K today. A little over, I think. Probably right around 7K today. So. It's not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Nice.
Because Nuke dropped a little bit, and then I passed him a lot, so.
Good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well done. And if you look at the seasonal side, we definitely got that shit on lockdown, right?
Yep.
So, and I think seasonal is the side that Ryan focuses on more than anything.
Come up fast, I know.
So we'll do a save, do 2 saves, and then we'll find someone to raid into. Pull that back up. Oh, somebody's running right now. I guess we'll raid into him.
Shit.
that'll be quick, fast, and in a hurry.
What, you know?
Oh yeah, it's someone we know. You'll get a kick out of it. You get a kick out of it.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, it's not that bad. Come on.
It's no fucking Irish Panda Queen, is it?
No, no, no. They're actually playing
Well.
gold mining simulators, so it's a good thing.
That's right, then.
It's a good thing.
It's no Lulu Bang Bang, is it?
It's Lulu Bang. Yeah, Lulu Gang Bang. Oh shit! All right, so we'll make it quick and easy. We'll just go ahead and say thank you for hanging out. Thanks for the raids. I very much appreciate it. The follows. YouTube, I appreciate you over there. We're closing in on the big 500, so every sub helps, and I appreciate it. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and raid into Mr. Phrase. Since he knows all the things, you can learn from him. Do some critiquing. But yeah, wherever you're at, you have a good day, good night. Take it easy, and we'll catch you later.
Get digging, motherfucker.